sun coming into this room in the winter time in the morning is ridiculous. Like, look at this. You can't even see me. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Let me get my stuff open. I'm going live a couple minutes early because I didn't stream yesterday and we have a lot of building to do. This is gonna really throw off the schedule. It's okay. I was not feeling very well last night. The concerning thing is I had very bad cramps. And the concerning thing is this timeline is not working out very well for the wedding next month. I'm growing a little bit concerned about that situation. So we'll see how that goes next month. It was also, or it currently is 39 degrees Fahrenheit outside this morning, which is pretty bad for Florida. And again, growing pretty concerned about the possibility of there being like a freeze like this at the wedding next month when everyone's here outside all day and all night. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. You just never know. It's really hit or miss. It could even be hot. Like, you just don't know. And when I talk to my friends, all my friends from England are like, haha, don't worry. It's gonna be like the summer for us. And I'm sat here like, no, you don't understand. It's been in the 30s at night for multiple days in a row. Like, you're not gonna wanna go swimming. The water in the pool is freezing. Like, I'm not just being like Florida exaggerating. Like, the water is freezing. It's not gonna be a fun, like, summery swim occasion. 39 Fahrenheit is what in Celsius? Let me check. 3.8. 3.8. Anyway, well, we can handle that when we get to it. If it gets to be closer to the day, like when we get the actual forecast, oh my god, the sun is so bad. I look ridiculous. I don't want to put like heavier blinds up in here because during the day, this is the appropriate light for recording and stuff. But in the morning, in the winter time, anyway, but yeah, once it gets closer, we can rent like those outdoor heaters and stuff. I just don't want to pay for them and then end up not needing them. So I'm trying to like hold off. I was asking the rental company and they're like, yeah, you can rent those like the same week. Like, it's fine. Oh yeah, look how cute that is. It's got flowers. But yeah, we have time. It's still a while away. The thing that you can't decide last minute, at least here, is if you want to rent a tent. Because the tent has to get like permits from the city to be put up, which honestly feels a little bit ridiculous to me. It's a tent, but whatever. I guess that's a thing that happens. But so you can't decide like, oh my god, it's gonna rain on Sunday. We should rent a tent. It's too late. At that point, it's too late. So I have rented a tent already, but I don't want to rent heaters if I don't have to, because you don't need like a permit for that. Anyway. Let's get into the save and we can start building. Yeah, I'll post this on YouTube, Tosilo, but not yet. The goal is to post this on Sunday this week on YouTube, if we can get it done in time. So, okay, you get the permit just in case. Well, that's the thing with the tent. I was like, I'm paying for the tent. Like, I do not want to risk it raining. Like, that would be a disaster. So I'm paying for the tent, and I'm committed to it. I'm fine with the tent being there, like even if it doesn't rain. So, I'm good with it. Can I do a tour now of the house? Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll chat through the house and stuff. I'll show you what we're working with and everything. The entrance is so good. I'm glad you like it. I think this house is gonna be pretty when it's done. It feels very grand to me. So, yeah, on a sunny day, it's nice to have the tent as well because it's some shade and stuff. So it's just good to have. And then it sort of like helps to, because the wedding is happening just outside, like it's kind of just a big lawn, you know? So the tent helps because it makes like a space, you know? Like it kind of designates like a room outside for all the dinner tables to be, when otherwise they just be like kind of in the field. So I think it's gonna be good. I think the tent will be good to have. So I'm committed. Like Great British Bake Off? Yeah, kinda. Actually, kinda. They have, in the Bake Off tent, they have like side panels, so it kind of has walls. Mine's just the ceiling that is tented, but yeah, kinda. It's not going to be on the gallery yet. No, I'm going to wait until I finish it to put it on the gallery, Rebecca. But I will upload it. It's just, you know, not quite ready yet. It's not quite ready yet. But it will be soon. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow I'll finish it. I don't know how long we'll get into it today. But we'll see. We're going to do our best. Is Paul Hollywood going to be at the wedding? I hope not. I hope not. Today, that's why I can't stream like all day today. I would, because I want to finish this, but I can't, because I have the final venue like walkthrough today booked. So I have to go to the venue this afternoon and like, I don't know, do a final tour where you're like, this is going to go there. This is going to go there, you know? So I've got that this afternoon, which is interesting. That's why I can't stream all day. We're in a weird situation. Well, I've built one. Yeah, Emily, I built this on Monday. Didn't stream last night because I wasn't feeling well. And now we're back. So, okay. Yeah, I'll post pictures afterward, of course, Maggie. Yeah, I won't post anything like before, but afterward I'll show you pictures. I'm not going to keep them a secret. I'm going to be excited about it. And it's not in Winterberg. This is in Ravenwood, Zewin. It's the world that comes with life and death. My sim who's gonna live here is like in the Grim Reaper career. He's been dead and revived twice. We adopted him as a ghost child that we got from the wishing well. I wished for a child and I got this ghost kid in my house. So he's had quite a ghosty life. And so we're gonna live in Ravenwood because it feels kind of appropriate for him and his family and stuff right now. Let me show you the inside real quick too. Oh yeah, Cozy, seriously, with the wedding planning stuff, I was the same way. There's so many things that I have literally never considered before. I was on the phone with the caterer, and we have like a wedding coordinator too who we've hired that, thank God, honestly, you can book wedding coordinators that you pay for them like day of, or like you can get like month of planning for like last minute timeline help and stuff. But the way that she was talking about stuff, I was like, oh my God, I hadn't even thought about this. Because, so to give you some context, the catering company, they arrive 2 hours before the ceremony. They have like a 2-hour setup time. That's like their built-in schedule. The florist wants to get there at like 1 p.m., which is way earlier than the 2 p.m. catering, or whatever, when would the catering come? I can't remember. It's earlier than the 2 hours the catering company would come. Well, the tables won't be ready yet. There won't be tables to put the flowers on. Not a big deal. You can just leave them like in a room and then we can put them up ourselves. But then like, that's extra time that you have to build in to put the flowers yourselves because the florists are coming too soon. But the florists want to be there because then we can have flowers to do like photos before, because we're taking some photos before everyone gets there. So it's just like all of this timeline stuff that I had literally never considered before, which isn't that big of a deal. But I'm like, wow, I'm glad that I don't have to worry about that. Like, I'm really glad that we have a coordinator for this because she knows a lot about how long things will take. Like, she's just, obviously it's her job. Like, she's an expert. Yeah, and it's very helpful to have. So, all of these, like, last minute things too. And then you have somebody on the day who's like the boss, you know? Because you kind of need somebody to help wrangle things. Like, think about trying to take photos, right? And like grandma is busy talking to so-and-so and then she gets distracted again talking to someone else and it's like, grandma, you gotta get over here, we gotta take the photo, and it's like now all this time is being spent, and it's nice to have like the boss who can come wrangle people and help with everything, because you're so busy on the day of, like, you need someone else to do it so you can actually have the day. But obviously it's an extra thing. Sometimes some of the venues like have coordinators and you just like have to use them. But anyway, like a Sims player controlling everyone, like, go here, go here. Yeah. Autonomy off, stay put, so we can get our pictures done. Your wedding coordinator was so hardcore, she terrified your husband. That is really funny. Okay, let me give you a little tour overview then, and then we can start building. I should stop yapping. Anyway, here we go. So this is what the outside looks like. Right now I have Nancy Landgraf as a test sim. She's not a part of my legacy. She's just there, ignore her. This is what the outside looks like. We've got this kind of cute, like, overgrown ivy stuff. In the back, I've got this really cute patio. There's gonna be furniture out here. I have my shark pond. This little back building is gonna belong to my robot. She's gonna have like her own mini space back there. And she also is a gardener, so she's got like a secret garden for the robot, which we'll decorate with like planter boxes and stuff. And then inside the house, we walk in here. This is like the main entrance. There's gonna be a breakfast nook here. We're gonna have the kitchen back in this corner. We have a little bathroom downstairs. We've kind of furnished the living room and the dining room, so that kind of gives you an idea of the color scheme. We just haven't furnished everything yet, so you can't really see. There's another little bathroom over here, and there's also a bedroom that I'm gonna put the grandparents in. Oh, that's clipping. I guess there's gonna be a bed there. I ended up shrinking this room a little bit, so it has changed the scale of things a tiny bit. Now stuff's clipping. But we're gonna have like the grandparents in there. Ignore this clipping too. It looks so good from the outside, but on the inside it looks ridiculous. So we're gonna try and think of a solution. Not sure what yet. Over here, I moved this too. Over here, this is gonna be the office, like library, study sort of space. There's gonna be a basement for like generic skill building rooms. We'll see about down there. And then upstairs, we've got a big open hallway. This is the primary bedroom and their ensuite bathroom. And then we have 2 kids' bedrooms up here. I think that we're gonna have 3 kids. Right now, at this point in the save, we've just given birth to twins. So I'm thinking that they can each have their own rooms. Maybe they share one in the beginning, but they'll have their own rooms up here. And then when the grandparents are away, the 3rd child can have this room. when they have you know, gone. We have an extra bedroom for them, so when they retire, if you will, when they expire. That's worse. To the big plum bob in the sky. Yeah. I'm trying not to think about it because it does make me feel sad. However, it'll be nice when we have some more room in the house. When they're going on vacation. Yeah, there you go. A permanent vacation. Yeah. Sure. When they've departed. Oh, Ashley, thank you for the resub and have fun with your wedding next month. Everybody else, thank you so much for the resubs and the bits and stuff in the past few minutes. I've been yapping, and I'm really sorry. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You were all very kind to me. Okay, let's start decorating, shall we? We have a lot to do. I wish that I could have streamed last night. I just was not feeling well. So now we have a lot of time to make up for, I guess we could say, right now. We subscribe for the yappin'. There you go. That's true, Rosanna. Exactly. What about werewolves? Because this is a nice little rug. I wonder if that could be cute. Yeah, that's a good color. Okay, that's perfect for that. That is nice. It's better timing for you? Well, that's good. Yeah, that's the thing. It's hard because, like, obviously, I stream quite late for a lot of people. Like, especially if you're watching this from, like, Europe and stuff. I'm usually live pretty late in the evening. So this is better for some time zones. And it's worse for a lot of other people because they're at work right now, you know? So I'm sorry. It's not ideal. This week is just busy with the wedding stuff today, so I can't be live later. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can make this work. I don't remember if it comes in. Actually, that color is kind of good. I shouldn't have used this plant again. We don't want to have them duplicated too many times all around the place. Okay. Maybe that. That plant looks good in the red. Okay. Why not? And maybe we could put this pretty thing too. All right, the longer curtain rod, these are from the Modern Luxe kit. So the mini curtain rod is like a separate piece. It's just from the kit. It's a pretty nice little item though. Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna get a candle on this little table too. Maybe I can put a small plant there. I don't know which one. What about the one from Life and Death? Yeah, we're gonna have to alt place these. We're gonna need to custom do this. Like that, that's pretty, right? Ooh, okay. See, I feel like now we've got the vision kind of working for this room. I might want to get another light above it, like a fancier light too. Candle on a low coffee table where kids will be. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna have like babies in this house, little toddlers that are climbing around this table, using the table to stand up. And I got a candle right there, right next to where their hands are gonna be. Maybe not the safest thing. We can tell people, guys, it's an LED candle. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. It's okay. It's character building. Oh boy. No, I usually tell people they're LED candles in The Sims. And they're not. There's a real flame in there. Maybe it's like a really good looking fake candle though. But it's sometimes you want to put them in a shelf. And we just gotta make do. Okay, this is gonna be the breakfast nook. So let's see if we can get a really nice table in here too. This is where Life and Death comes in. Beautiful table. I won't use the Life and Death chairs, so I use those in the other room. You have like one where the flame moves. I've seen some really good fake LED candles. Stuff like that where it's like really impressive. The little features they have in them. They look very realistic sometimes. It's pretty nice. Okay, put that one there. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I just did a tour like 5 minutes ago. I only just started building, so I probably won't do it again because I hate to make people watch it again like so soon after I started. But we'll you'll see some of the outside as we're going around, and also probably do a tour again at some point kind of soon. I just don't want to do them like back to back to back to back, you know? Because then we won't get any building done, and I really need to finish the build. I'm starting to get nervous. Okay, what can we put on this table? Maybe we do the lilies. These are from the Artist Studio kit. And they're pretty. I'll do them in that lighter color. Okay. If we get some of the stuff from like Cottage Living too. I don't know if the surface that I'm picturing, I want to have this. But I'm aware that that is really tight with this dining room. I think they should still be able to get through there, right? Let me see if Nancy can do it. Yep. Oh, hi, Snap. She's just walking over to the closet door. Am I gonna make a tombstone / garden fence in this legacy save too? You know, we're probably not gonna have a fence of graves in this legacy because we do have an actual graveyard in this save file. So I probably won't do the whole dramatics again with this one, but it is nice. Let's see, Cottage Living. Maybe we should have done the taller one over here. I wasn't really thinking, was I? You want it to hang lower because it's kind of, hey. Oh, she's going up there. Oh my God, now she's on the desk. Wow, she got here really quick. Hi, Worm, how are you? Okay, this is probably good for now in that little room. I don't want to overdo it too much, so let's think about the kitchen. I am not sure if I want to use this black tile. I haven't really fully decided yet. Part of me is kind of curious about trying to use these, not in black, but maybe in that like dark, deep blue color. Bluish, it's not really blue, it's more of a green, but I might do that, and then we can get a nice tile. But if we keep that with the black floor, then it's not like so black. Like, I don't really want it to be like all black and white in here. We're trying to add a little bit more color. We're kind of trying to use a lot of like jewel tones, so that looks terrible. That also looks kind of terrible. Although I haven't used that tile in a long time. What do you think about that? It might be kind of interesting. It's a little bit different for us, you know? I might get like the big, tall... Okay, those are too high up. We could do that. Maybe the stove could go in this place. I'll change this wallpaper as well, obviously, because it looks a little weird. But okay, this might actually work out. A little bit of fun gold accents. You think it's a bit much? I think that maybe once we have more of the wallpaper in, or more of the other stuff in, it won't feel like it's as much. We have to like split things up, and then if we don't like it, we can change it. I still feel strongly about kind of wanting to do it with something a little bit different than what I maybe would normally go for. So even if it is kind of a lot, I'm still at this present moment okay with that. Because I want to split it up. I don't really like that at all. Maybe we do that in black then. You think it's too much of the deep green color downstairs? Olivia, we have a lot of purple. There's like purple windows and stuff. We're trying to go for like the purple and the green as a combo. I'm sorry if you don't like it, but I'm not gonna change the whole color scheme at this point, so. You have to bear with me, I guess. Please don't yell at me for putting a curtain in the kitchen. Sometimes people get mad about this. I'm still gonna have the curtain in the kitchen, okay? I'm not gonna change that either. Okay, I'm gonna get my auto snap. I actually can't see what I'm doing. I'm gonna put a fridge. I'm not done yet, Dennis, okay? We haven't finished. We don't have a sink either. I was gonna put the fridge over in this side. We're just still working on it, okay? Nobody panic. I can't have the sink that I want. So that's another problem. Okay. Yeah, guys, listen, let me remind you again. I understand and I agree that the tile is a lot. I would love to see if we can try to make the tile work, okay? I would love to see if we can try and do it in a slightly chaotic tile color scheme. I just think it's kind of fun to have, so I'm gonna give it a shot. If we don't like it later on, we can change it, but I'm still gonna give it a shot, okay? It's different. I've never used this before, so to me that makes it kind of fun to try. I think I prefer that sink right there. I can't really have a dishwasher because it's gonna be like too close. I cannot do anything with my cat right now. Snap is being so funny. She really wants attention. Hi, thank you so much. That was really cute. Some people hate that plant. Oh, I guess that's a bad placement for it though. I like that plant. It might be weird that there's two next to each other, but we can try. All right, let me get some like nice decor in here. What about like, does this come in black? This is the thing, we probably don't want to do, there's a lot of like, almost like kind of cutesy clutter. And I don't think that we're going for cutesy. Like, we're kind of going for very fancy. These people are rich. They don't have a cluttered kitchen. They have like a really formally decorated kitchen. This kitchen set is from Life and Death. It's pretty nice, right? Oh my gosh, this cat. Oh, I can get this kind of cool reddish tone on that because we have some of the reddish like purpley color in other places, so that brings that in a little bit. Yeah, we could do cookbooks. I like that idea. Let me move those over. I'm also gonna get from For Rent, there's like, oh, I would love to have this shelf, but the placement of it is gonna like, well, maybe if I size it down. I guess you can size it down. That seems good. The sun. Ridiculous. I want to get some artwork over here. I'd also like to have a stand mixer. Maybe some of the Home Chef Hustle stuff would be good. But we've been using a lot of the Home Chef Hustle stuff in our other... Oh, this is bad looking, isn't it? Yeah, the other Sims, like in this family, the robot uses Home Chef Hustle a lot, so she's kind of gonna need that. I just don't really like how it looks, but maybe it's okay. Okay, what else can we get? I don't really like it diagonally in the corner. You can put it diagonally in the corner. I just don't like how close to the edge it is. I wish that I could like shove it back and then your Sims would like pull it forward when they're actually using it. That would be more fun to me. But I don't know. Yeah, of course, our robot Nina, who doesn't consume food, given that she is a robot and cannot eat human food. But yeah, she's a chef. That's her whole life goal, is that she wants to be a chef. You're in the most hipster cafe right now? Really, Owen? That's fun. Kind of jealous. That sounds like a nice time. I don't like any of these things. I guess we're gonna want to get some more like wall decor. This build's not on the gallery right now, Tasia, no, because I haven't finished it yet. But I will post it on the gallery when it's done. But I just don't post like half-finished stuff on the gallery. I don't really like how the knives look. I want to get something tall over there. Maybe this is where like one of these things comes in again. Maybe the smaller version of it. But there's so many swatches, so this will help us with... Oh, how about the picture of the Grim Reaper? That feels good to me. What? Why? They really make that annoying, don't they? I guess we could put the outer corner thing. Do you think it's okay like that with extra cabinetry? I don't know. There's something about this window, because now it's like a little bit tighter. I would love it if I could get this end piece to work. But it never wants to. You have to do it with like random wall things. I have to remove the wall and try and place it, but can't find... Oh, I thought the game was gonna crash. I just got so scared. Uh-oh. You stop messing with end pieces? Yeah, I don't blame you. It's horrible. Can it actually... Why is it trying to place it that high up? Yeah, see, I'm doing it, the rotating from right there right now. I wish that it wouldn't do that. I don't think it can be done. We could have had like shelving over there, but I think it looks bad, so maybe we should just stop with that. Yeah, sometimes when you place it on another wall and then bring it over, it's fine. But I found that like from certain angles, it doesn't want to work. And it's like really a pain to make it work, and maybe we just shouldn't. Want to work on the left with the wall right here? I don't think so. It needs to be on like an outside corner. I think that you need to put walls like back there for it to work technically. I just don't really have it in me to deal with this right now. Oh yeah, see, that does it, but then there's not the cabinet is on that side. Guys, that's kind of cringe when you think about it. It looks kind of bad. Okay, decorations. Let's see about some of the plants. Oh, we may have a cat cam. Hold on, let me grab it. I know, I see you. It's very cool. Don't worry, Snap. Don't mind me. You can sit right there. Don't let me bother you. There you go. Okay, hold on. Let me get... There. Nice. Nice. I can't tell if I like that, but I think I do. I think I do. Oh my gosh, Snap, everybody's placing their orders. You better not ditch them. They'll be really upset with you. Maybe we could get some more of this, like... Oh, the problem is I don't like the reddish color. I love this green floral one, though. But we have so much of it already. This is like true red, and it's a chicken. I don't really want a chicken. That's kind of weird. Oh my god, those cabinets are up higher. Oh, that's disgusting and infuriating. Okay, it wasn't that hard to fix. That could have made me cry just then. Having to do that again after it didn't work the first time. Yeah, I had a clutter piece next to the fridge, but I can't remember what it was, simply gracious. Oh, that's what it was. It was from the, and it should be in my inventory. Nope, it's not. I think it just deleted itself completely. It's from the Artist Studio kit. I had this little guy. That's right. Okay, that looks better then. I was worried about it looking kind of empty right here, but it's actually not. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. Isn't there a chicken death? Oh, there actually is a chicken death. So that's a good point. You saw my cat and immediately followed. Sam, did you hear that? You've got fans. Yeah, this is Warren's house. This one's gonna belong to my Legacy Heir Warren in my YouTube Legacy Challenge. I want to get some of the cookbooks. I'm gonna look at some of the stuff from Home Chef Hustle. I would love to have this thing. I wish that I could put this like sort of in between the two of them there, you know? But you can't really do that, so I guess that's fine. Maybe if I size these spices down, that fits in the little space right there a bit better. Do you think it's overdone or do you think it's cool? I feel like it's okay like this. I'm just nervous about making it too busy, but I don't think it is. Cats and dogs. That's kind of the correct color there. That does not help with the busyness of it all, but we want to get more of that color in the kitchen because that kind of brings in like the couch and stuff. We have a trash can. I have the pet bowls. Maybe I could hang up some aprons. That's a simple thing. There's no counter space to cook. What do you mean? There's 2 counters to cook. I think this is the main one they'll use. But this one, if we have to delete this thing, we can also get rid of that because it's not as necessary now that we have the shelf there. But they can cook there, so it's not a problem. All right, let me save again because I'm a little nervous about it. Okay. You think it looks great? I'm glad. I'm enjoying this so far, so I'm glad that you like it. Let's do this office area next. I'm really excited about the office space. This part's gonna be cool. I may let myself get some different curtains as well. Life and Death has curtains, but they're not classed as curtains. They're like wall paneling things. See how it clips though? Makes them very hard to use. Those counters are from Life and Death, the ones in the kitchen area. I'm not sure about... They size down so well though. The curtains, well they do until they clip with the windows because they're too close to the wall. So that's the thing. It's nice because you can size them down and place them because they're not like jumping to certain heights, but lots of problems. Well, I've tried the tool modulators. I don't use a lot of mods in my videos and streams on purpose to make it a little bit easier to follow for the like average Sims player. A lot of people are here playing on console. Tool is quite overwhelming and intimidating for a lot of people, so I don't really use it in my content. Other people use them all the time in their speed builds, so if you like to see that kind of content, it's definitely out there, but I don't really do it as much. Yeah, I think that those are supposed to be for archways too, Christine. That's my take on it as well. Do you think if I put this color curtain in here, it's like too much of that color? Maybe the black is better. We can use that curtain maybe elsewhere. But I think the black might be nicer for in here. Can't really tell. I'd also like to use this rug because I'm gonna have, and actually that color rug, pretty good. Let's get a really fancy Life and Death desk. There are some kind of modern looking Life and Death desk chairs. But maybe I'll use that purpley one. Do you think that we could get more of these guys over here, or is it too much? I would kind of like to have... Oh, that's more color. I think I prefer the colorful variant of that. Yeah, that's preference to me. Okay. But I wonder if we could do these on like either side of the window, because I like the built-ins. Well, guys, it's not that I don't like red. I just think that this is like too samey with the walls. That's what I was worried about. It's like the same color on the walls twice. So that's why I was a little bit worried about using it. I just didn't want it to be too much of the same thing. Trying to have some contrast if we can. I like how that looks in the middle of the room, and we can get a nice computer. I'm gonna pay for like a kind of expensive one. Maybe we get a chess table too. The office looks like a villain's office. Thank you so much. That is the nicest thing anybody has ever said to me. We can use those chairs in that kind of bluish color. I don't know. They also come in like... Yeah, no, the bluish one is better because it matches the rug. Okay. Maybe some artwork on this wall. What? Oh, you know what? That's pretty. Oh no. Are you really switching? Hold on. This angle might not be as good because my cat cam doesn't like to be up there. Watch, I'm gonna have moved the cat cam. She's gonna switch and go back to the cat bed any second. She likes to do that to me. The second I move it, she's like, okay, I'll switch places again. So, just you wait. Just you wait. She'll probably swap it out on her own any minute. It's cruel. And then we'll just move it again. And we'll keep going back and forth until she decides to stay put somewhere. Okay, I'm actually gonna look at a Love Struck chair. Because I wonder if these... Oh, that's clipping through the wall a tiny bit. That's bad. We don't want that. I wonder if these would be okay. Oh, it has that like deep green. It does not come... This red is too red. It's like not purpley enough. That's a bit more on the purpley side, but I don't really want that. Do we dare use that? In the greenish color? There's a place to sit. I think then these chairs are bad though. Hold on. This chair does not come in the same color. I wonder about those. Do you think there's like too much chair happening in this room? There are a lot of chairs. I can't really tell. You don't think it's bad? Yeah, I want to have the chess table. Like, I don't really want to get rid of that. We could potentially put this just over here and have like less furniture in general, but I like the chess table. Well, the chess, you know what? The chess table could maybe be like kind of blocking part of the, and this maybe is a bad color. Oh, wait. What if we did something like that? We bring the purple in with the table instead. Maybe arranged like this is better. And that's too close to that door, so I don't want to get it in the way. I think I like that. Probably want to use the smaller one for this. One thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is my lack of storage space for all of my decor. We're gonna need to build, maybe the basement can be like our collection room. What? Where did she leave? Did you see where she went? Did she like jump down or did she go back there behind the plant? I don't see her in the room anymore. Well, that's rude. She jumped down. Wow, she left the room completely and I didn't even notice. That's kind of messed up when you think about it. How could she do that to us? Let's get some books. I'm gonna leave that empty. I know what you're thinking. You're like, but Kayla, it's empty. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it empty on purpose because I intend to put some of my stuff, like my little random collectibles. I've got a lot of trophies, just like all of those things that we've gotten over the years in a legacy save. That's what I want to put on that little shelf. So we're gonna have a handful of empty spaces in this, I think. Good spot to store things. Okay, I like that for now. Let's do this bedroom next, because we have a lot to solve in this room. Little Bug, thanks for the 12 months of pancake and brie. And oh my god, thank you all for everybody subbing and stuff throughout the stream. I know I've been yapping a lot and not thanking you appropriately, and just thank you. Okay, so let's look at life and death, because I would consider using some of the life and death wallpaper, but also probably not, because this room belongs to Kay and Eugene. Eugene's a doctor. Kay has been an engineer his entire life, and they currently live in like a very, very modern, very fancy, like luxe penthouse. And so I'm not going to be able to give them that vibe. Like, they can't have that again, obviously. But we can try to give them something that is at least somewhat reminiscent of their current home. You know, like we can try to find a bed that's maybe like an in-between with the fancy and being a little bit slightly more modern. But we shall see. Oh, maybe this thing. The modern luxe bed is kind of cool. What do you think about it in the brown? They also have a lot of blue in their bedroom right now. Like they have, let me see if I can show you. Their bedroom is like that color scheme in their current house. Did I say he's a robber? No, he's an engineer and his husband's a doctor. Maybe you thought I said robber instead of doctor. He's a doctor. He doesn't steal anything, thankfully. That's not what I want. Maybe we do this one. Okay. Think the brown modern luxe bed is gorgeous. Yeah, I like the brown too, but just because I like the brown doesn't mean that it's the vibes of the Sims who are living here. Like, I would like to have some nods to their current bedroom, because I feel a little bit weird about just like having them move and then completely changing everything they own. You know? It's like a little bit sad to move them out of their current house and then just like take away all of their passions. Like, we want to at least have it be somewhat reminiscent of their house. So maybe we could do those. I don't know. This is like a disaster. We had tried to use like a column and spandrel thing to hide some of this clipping before. Sizing it down doesn't really fix it. It just lowers it. So if anything, it's better being high up. Right? Well, that's a real pain. That spandrel is pretty good as like a decorative beam, almost. I might let it stay black. Yeah, you have to size it down a lot, and I don't want to. Like, I'm making this sacrifice because I like how it looks on the outside so much. Like, this is an intentional choice, and maybe you disagree with it, but It is still a choice that I made intentionally because I like how it looks from the exterior. So we'll see how it works out in the end, but I'm currently willing to stick to it. Ooh, let's see if we can use a different swatch that we haven't used yet. I don't think I've used that one, right? Will the Love Struck beam cover it better? Do you mean like a Love Struck spandrel, or do you mean like the literal beam? Because there's a lot of decoration items. This Love Struck one is really small. So I think that this is not gonna work as well. Yeah, see, maybe like doubled up, I guess, if we raise part of it up. Is that floating into the floor though? Oh, I guess not. Well, you can get it higher like this, I suppose. So we could stack them. That does cover it a little bit better. If we keep that in black. It's an architectural detail. It's pretty annoying in gameplay, but it's fine. And then this part is relatively easy to cover with just the plant. I mean, you can still see it, but you think or sized up? I don't know. It's sized up is like really big and it's still not high enough. So you would just have to raise it up then, but I think it's fine like this. No, it was never confirmed that the platforms were causing that bug with the game crashing, but I think that it might have been. But we don't know that for a fact. Oh, did you guys see they posted the laundry list yesterday? And in the laundry list, let me save the game real quick. First of all, still no terrain paint fixes, but they did talk about the rats. And they said that the rat issue, where the rats like get whisked away and it says, or it's the rat dies and it says a baby was whisked away and none of those things happened. It says that it happens in like fresh saves. So that makes a lot of sense why it just randomly started again in our Not So Berry challenge, because I pressed save as when I moved. So we made a fresh save and then the rat thing started again. So that checks out. Because I've always wondered like why the rat thing starts and stops over and over again. But it's when I'm pressing save as. So it's like every new generation, I'm moving house, I'm saving as, like making a fresh save kind of. Then the rat thing happens again. Who knew? Well, it's good that they're gonna fix that though, because that's been really bugging me for a long time. So I'm really glad to see it get fixed. I hate that wallpaper so much. Like literally so much in that yellow color. It does match the floor, but this is just not the vibes that I'm going for. I almost want to keep it black because like so much of the house is so dark, but I don't know. Love Struck. Oops. Oh no. Let's try that above their bed. I don't really know if I like that or not, but I think we can try it. Maybe we can put another fireplace. Speaking of fireplace fixes, maybe we can have another fireplace in here. Because that could be a nice feature to give them some more like fancy furniture and... How about this? Do you come in blue? You do come in blue, but I don't know if I like that shade of blue. You come in that like horrible yellow color. Would you guys get mad at me if I tried to use that horrible yellow color? Cause I like how it's a different shade of yellow than the carpet, but I kind of like the idea of trying to bring it out a little bit more. I feel like it's kind of cool. Do any of these have like a... Maybe I'll use that because that has some of that lighter color too. I wonder if we could do lamps that have that color a bit more as well. Ooh, actually we can. See, that's interesting and a little bit different. So that's good. Oh, I would have loved to have had this somewhere. Maybe I could put it over here though. That is a very fancy mirror. How about a dresser? Oh, you know what? I could have been using the life and death furniture instead of the love struck furniture. And this is maybe good. I use that love struck nightstand too often these days. And this has some of that gold accent, and then it's got a matching dresser. That's terrible. Can that be scooted like to the right at all? Maybe just a little bit. I think it's okay if that part is kind of floating, because you can't tell as much. So maybe that's okay. Yeah, this is my new legacy house for my sim Warren. He's the one that like works in the Grim Reaper career and stuff from my YouTube Let's Play. Okay, what about... Yeah, the plant helps to hide it. It's just like the plant's a little bit tighter in that space than I would like it to be. Everyday clutter, okay. I was gonna give them like this cool little watch thing. Because I do like that item. Hey, it comes in yellow. I don't think I'll use that though. It could stay in the brown color maybe. No. You're gonna be devastated when Warren dies for the final time. The Sims is such a weird game. Like, describing anything like that. I'm gonna be so sad when our Sim dies again. It's really funny. I love that. Do you think that is in a weird location or is it fine? No, I wanted like the fire tools. I was gonna get like this little guy, and it has that gold accent that kind of fits with the yellow color, so it brings it around. I don't know, what are we feeling about this room right now? Do we think it's okay? Snap cam? I would, but she left. We got ditched by my cat. She was in here, but she's gone now. It's really quite rude of her. All right, let's do this little open hallway area next. I also think that maybe I should have been trying, you know what? Let me steal. Like this thing could be good because it gives us another place to put like stuff. It's another pedestal type item. I might give these Sims. I know that you might not like this, but oh, it's currently locked. Gameplay unlocks entitlement. Okay. So that gives me an extra photo thing to hang up on the wall. And once there's like pictures in it, it won't be as stark white. So that'll be fine. I just need to have a lot of gallery wall space for what we're trying to do. All right, let's see about another color of these. I kind of like that one. We could try that color. That seems good to me. Place for my collectibles here. We could do the collectibles in a space in here, I guess. I was picturing the collectibles going in my basement, but there being a collectible space in this room might not be so bad either. That's a lot of photo space, which I think is a good thing. Okay. I'm liking that wall. We might want to get like a fancy table or something, like a end table. You kept hearing a noise downstairs and it was stressing you out. You forgot the dishwasher was on. That's funny. I've had that happen to me with laundry, where I'm like, wow, oh my God, there's like this weird noise happening, because the laundry room is like right below my office, kind of. So it's like right downstairs from here, and I'm like, I can hear this horrible noise. Yeah, the washing machine's on. That'll do it. But it's like something is running, you know, like it's like a very machine type of noise. So that'll do it. It will sound quite loud. It's just kind of embarrassing when like you're the one who turned it on and yet somehow you forgot. Okay. Oh, Snappy's back. Hi, Worm. Are you gonna jump up? I have my blanket on my lap. She doesn't like the blanket. It scares her. So I might have to pick her up. I can get you. Hold on. I know, you can't jump because it's too scary right now. Why is her nickname Worm? I don't know. Cats are just kind of wormy. You know what I mean? I like the gold on that. That's kind of pretty. No, she didn't have worms. Guys, she just acts like a worm. Okay, I'm gonna use this bunny one. Even though maybe the bunny thing is weird, I just like it. I've also put this little miniature vine thing basically everywhere in this entire build. I'm putting that thing all over the place. Oh, maybe this would have been better on this side. Now that I think about it. And maybe I should just let that slot there. Because we could potentially have bookshelves. Not that we need more bookshelves. I just kind of like how it looks. I think it's kind of pretty to have something tall on the other side, you know? And we can get a little coat rack next to it. I don't want to put the display shelves in here. I don't really like the idea of all of my weird clutter collections being like right by the front door. So I don't think I want to do that in this room. I don't know. I'd rather put it elsewhere. I will try and get this thing going up the stairs. Okay, let's find a clock. These are nice because it's like kind of round, gives us some more shape. And then we gotta try and mix in. Oh, she's about to jump. Don't jump there! Oh my God, Snap, what do you think you're doing? She's gonna knock over the cat cam. She just tried to walk like right past the cat cam and like squeeze under it to get over there. She hasn't been sitting on that thing in a while. I feel like we haven't seen her sit. She did it again! Oh my God, sorry everybody. Oh my God. I caught it. I caught it so it didn't make a loud noise. This cat. Why is she doing this? You're being so chaotic. Okay, that can be over there. Let's just see what else we can fit into this. Snap said no paparazzi. Yeah, truly. No pictures, please. Guys, at what point is it like too much with our weird little gallery wall? Because it kind of feels like just this one side. And I don't know if that's weird or not. I kind of like that it's just this one part, but then obviously it does kind of just stop. So I don't know if that's bad. I might scoot this all over just a little bit more. Okay. That's fine like that, right? I think maybe we could get like I've done stuff before where I've put like chairs in here, but maybe it's better to have a bench. Let's see. No, those are all kind of ugly. Isn't it too low? What, the pictures? I think it's kind of fun. We can scoot them a little bit higher, but I kind of like them being close to the stairs. I think it's cool. I would like to have a back to it. That's why I didn't want an ottoman, because I wanted to have like a backing, but I don't really like any of those. Are there any really skinny couches? You know how like the one from the bowling pack is really thin? Obviously I don't want the bowling pack couch, but it's like kind of like a bench. It's just too modern, so we don't really want that in here. Or like that one would be nice. I just want to have like some more pizzazz to it. That could work. It's very fancy. That one's from Island Living. Okay, cottage living. Let's get this little guy. We'll do it in the same color as the other table. Seems good to me. I'll be live for probably about 3 hours today, but I can't stream for too long because I have like some wedding stuff that we're doing today. I have to like go to the venue and we're doing the final venue walkthrough this afternoon. Do you think having tea there is weird? I don't know, I kind of like it. But yeah, so I can't stream for a super long time. Me having really bad cramps yesterday has actually kind of thrown off a lot of our plans this week, but it's fine. We'll get through it. Okay, let's use the small one. Nice. Maybe we could try to do, I liked this wallpaper. That's a really different color than what we have in a lot of the other space. I almost would rather use the life and death one. I wonder if I can make this work. Problem is it goes like up, which I think is a bit much. So I've decided I don't like that. That one has owls. This one's fancy too. I think we need a picture right there as well. This one's really expensive, which is maybe weird for a space that small, but we'll do it anyway. Okay, the cat's back again. Watch, I'm gonna put this cat cam back and then she's gonna go sit up high again. She keeps doing that to me. But it's fine. Yeah, some of the wallpaper looks a little bit strange when you stack it. I feel like maybe it should have been darker in here. I just think that that color is very light. There are other ones that come in deeper colors, but paranormal, let's see. No. That's like a little bit too heavily patterned. The contrast is a bit much to me. Well, it's great that I'm being so indecisive right now. I kind of like something like this, but even then I'm not sure if it's good. I think I want it to be a solid. Yeah, I like the pinky tones too. I mean, I used a wallpaper like that in this room. I just feel like it's very light, so it's throwing me off. I don't really know if I like it. Because most of the wallpaper is black. And then all of a sudden in that room, we have like this light pink kind of color. I don't know. It feels very, there also is this one, which is like red. I don't know if that's better. She did it again. Look, she's up here. Now she's gonna probably try and do something dangerous, like step onto this little table right through the cat cam and knock it over again. I don't know. I think I like this one. I think we just need a little bit more stuff in here, and that'll help us. Is that really the default size? That's so big. Maybe the mirror needs to be bigger. Oh, you know what though? Like that one. That's from the Cozy Bistro kit. That's like the scale that feels more appropriate for this room. It's just like the wall felt a bit small. That's better. Wow, that actually makes a big difference. That's a nice color. Okay. Let's try and stick with that then. Should we do the upstairs hallway too while we're at it? We're in Ravenwood right now, Jess. This is the world that comes with life and death. I hate this because we have some like opening. You kind of want to stack them, but then I feel like there's a lot of red up here, but I guess maybe that's fine. Like it's okay if there's a lot of red. I don't know. Where's the Modern Looks kit? There's so many kits. It's like so easy to lose them. Okay, up too high. Up too high. I'm gonna need to move all of these and redo it. It's your first time catching a stream. Hi, Queen. How are you? I'm glad that you can make it. All right, I'm gonna actually move those out of the way and just delete them for a second. 1, 2, 1, 2. You think it looks like she's gonna jump, does it? I don't think Snap, oh. It did look like she was gonna move, because she did move. At least she didn't jump down, right? Oh, this too, so annoying. Okay, that's good. Lots of dark colors, gotta get a couple more over here. And then we have to think about what kind of stuff we want to put up in this hallway. I tend to use like these upper hallways as like places for displaying all of my trinkets, like we've been talking about doing downstairs. I've had a lot of like trinket rooms in previous houses in these sorts of areas. I'm actually gonna put a couch up here. What if it was brown? Isn't that kind of good underneath that thing? I don't know. This room's gonna be for our robot to live in. The one in the back, Liv. Okay, I'm looking for maybe like a vampire's rug. Just depends, color scheme wise, what it looks like. And that kind of has like the brown color. So it brings in that like brown and the black. Doesn't mean I like it, but it does bring it in. Yeah, there could be another chess table potentially up here. I'm not sure if I like that. Oh, that's a lot of space that takes up. Oh, but we could do it like all the way down there. Maybe this could be centered on this little... Actually, I think that's better. Put something else there. Maybe I need to get like a cabinet or something, because then I can customize the width of it all. You know, like I almost want to have a long... That is a very dark color. But that's more the vibe that I'm going for. There's also like the really nice memorial display table. And that could be good sort of by this window. Gives us a nice place to put some photos and everything. I don't like that. But it makes sense for a legacy house, and it also makes sense for this family, given that we're working in the Grim Reaper career. We're just acting a little bit morbid all the time. Hey guys, that's kind of weird, right? Do you think I can do it anyway? I just want some more light in this hallway. I don't know. Or no, maybe I leave that and we get our own custom shelves. Oh, this thing would have been good. I love this item. I need to use this more. It doesn't fit anywhere. Just put it in like some random basement. Well, we need shelves because this is where I'm gonna put all of my like collectibles, or at least some of my collectibles. What wall is best? Do we want to have like a gap in between them so we can have an interesting divide? Or should we just get like a big long line of shelves? There's also interesting displays from Crystal Creations. I just want it to be like, I don't know. I'm looking for a bit more. I want like, I have like a full collection of simi capsules and stuff. Maybe there could be a column in the middle. And maybe we do like, ooh. That looks a bit weird. We can make it into like a full wall. And we kind of try and pretend that it's like a display wall by putting paneling behind it. I don't know. And well, if you imagine that it's gonna be full of like simi capsules, frogs, not frogs probably, but like the little like my sim trophies, like we're trying to almost go for like a slightly built-in look for a way to display things that are a little bit ugly. Like the stuff that we're gonna be putting here is not the cutest. So we're just trying to find a way to display it that isn't horrible. Should I try and use that brown again like we have over there? Our horse poop. Yeah, see, you get it. We have a weird collection of things that have to go in here. Okay. No, I haven't done Warren's room yet. We haven't really furnished the upstairs bedrooms. We've done the downstairs bedrooms. We have to do the primary bedroom, the nurseries, and the robot's room still. And then like all the outside. I don't know if I like this anymore. Maybe it's better having less. I don't know. It's kind of a busy upstairs. I might want to get a nice big piece of art. No, we did not have laundry in the pent horse. I have laundry in this one. If we change our mind and we decide to get rid of laundry, that's okay with me. But we do have laundry in this one for now. Oh. I wish I had wall space in here for that. Maybe that could be fun in our basement. I'm also just remembering there's like a filing cabinet from Life and Death. I haven't used that anywhere either. And that might have been a fun little touch somewhere in this room, but I guess it doesn't fit. No, we didn't have laundry in the pet horse. This is the thing. When you say that out loud, it sounds so ridiculous. No, there actually was no laundry in our pet horse. Meanwhile, chat's like, pet horse? What's she talking about? Where is the door in the room with litter box? Oh, it's a cat door. Only the cat can access it. That is an intentional decision. That litter box is an automatic litter box. It lasers away the poop, so your Sims don't have to clean it. I'm not making that up. That's actually how it works. She did it again. We keep getting ditched. But yeah, we will not be replacing it with anything else because I like it. I'm gonna try and use, no, that looks bad. Dang. This wall is just very large, isn't it? This one will probably be okay. We could do the pretty Grim Reaper picture and then maybe I could get some lights next to it. Oh my gosh. Hi. What do you want? Up? Come here. If you stand somewhere I can pick you up, I'll get you. I know that you're too scared to jump on the blanket. Come here. I know, come here. You gotta get out from under the desk so I can get you. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, there is that Reaper's Rewards painting, but isn't it tall and not long? I need something that's like wider. I just rolled on top of my blanket. Uh-oh. Okay. Thought it was your cat. Sorry, it's just mine. She wants up, but she doesn't like to jump on top of my blanket when I have my blanket on me. I think the blanket kind of scares her, which is fair enough, honestly. Scary to jump on top of things that you can't really see, so you don't know what's under there. Is it my lap, or are you gonna fall over? Who knows? How does that look? That's actually good sizing for this. Let's leave those like that, because I kind of like it. The family painting early bonus content. Oh, I don't have that anywhere either, do I? Well, maybe I should put that in here. Maybe this Grim picture can go on this wall. And then we can put the family painting thing over there. Do you remember what it's called? That big giant thing? There it is. Lasting Legacy Family Portrait is what it's called. It's just Nancy Landgraf. It will have our Sims in it once we've actually moved in. But we're not in yet. So for now it's Nancy. That'll be good. Okay. Keep it as Nancy. Ah, that's true. We could just let it be a picture of Nancy Landgraf forever. That's an idea. This is a weird space. Sometimes I'll put like the bonsai tree in there. I don't know if it's gonna look weird next to the, like it's two tall things next to each other. Maybe that's okay though. What do you think about that? Yeah, I have some extra ones locked from the old house too, the family portraits, so we'll have more to bring with us. That is not the only one that we have. All right, I'm gonna have to do some custom placement of these things. Little end table with a fancy vase. That's true. That's another idea. Oh, you know what else could be good in there? Wait, I like the green, I do. However, this might be an interesting location for a little cat tree. I don't like how it looks. Like, I don't enjoy the appearance of that item, really. But I think functionally, it'll be nice to have. You know? And it fits nicely. It's good for the cat. Like, we don't have a cat tree anywhere else in the house, so. Okay. I know, I wish we had cuter cat trees so bad. Hi, Claire. How are you? The staircase has now become a cat playground. Oh, yeah. They would be playing with this a lot in real life if there was a tree right next to it like that. I was gonna get from the Book Nook kit some of the little stuff. Snap just pushed the camera with her tail. We'll get some of these little things. I don't really like that. I don't know. Do you think that this box is like too modern looking? It might just have to be okay. Like maybe we just let it be. Okay. A lot of this, like this area is sort of where I'm picturing we'll add in like my frogs and some of those like kind of weird cluttery items that are hard to fit elsewhere. I can see myself trying to place them on top of that. The horse poop, yeah. Stuff like that we'll put in that little area. All right, let's decorate the nursery. I might do this one. So here's what I'm gonna do. We have 2 newborns that are gonna become infants very quickly. So I think I'm gonna decorate this room for them to share as infants, because I just feel like it's gonna be more useful for me to have them in the same space. Like as I'm trying to take care of them sharing a room is gonna make this like way easier. So maybe I'll do that. That's a very light color. I don't know if I want that. But I don't really want to use that dark color. Well, you know what? I have never used this really. So maybe we try it. I'm not currently feeling super into those. Yeah, those are the bassinets from the new kit. I don't really like that color. Ooh. We'll see. I like the dark green too, but I use that all the time. So that's why I'm trying to see about doing something else. I just don't really like it. They look like Bella Goth's children with a room like this. Yeah, I've never used this reddish swatch before. This is new to me because it's not really my preference. So let's try and make it work. So the twins get a bigger room. This is the bigger room. This is the primary bedroom, friend. So what I was just trying to say is that ultimately they're gonna have their own rooms, but as they are infants, this is gonna be a lot easier for me to care for them if they're sharing a space. And we're gonna have another baby eventually too, but I imagine that baby will take over this room when the grandparents have moved on, if you will. So it's not a new legacy, actually, Andy. This is the one that I've been playing on my YouTube channel for a while. We're starting a new generation, though. So they're all kind of like their own little mini-series when you think about it. But we're kind of on to the next one right now. But this is for my YouTube save. I'm going to get the money trash can up here so we can put our diapers into it. And then guess we're gonna want some more like baby stuff. Oh, my voice. Uh-oh, that's no good. That is no good. I love this little cabinet. It's so pretty. It's kind of monotone. Well, that's sort of the point. It's okay. That's sort of intentional. We like it being kind of dark. It's almost like dark and dreary, you know? I don't like those. Keep trying, but they don't work. I might give them another. Have I saved recently? You know what? Probably not recently enough. Yeah, they can have the Grim Bunny stuffed animal. Yeah, exactly. And we play on short lifespan in this save. So these babies are gonna be infants for like 2 days. Like, not even an exaggeration. This is gonna be a very brief, very brief infanthood. And so they'll have to age up relatively soon afterward, but that's okay. I'm gonna put that there. Oh, we're gonna go back to our cat cam perhaps? I don't know. I'm gonna use the nursery kit wallpaper. I like that. I know it seems like some people don't, but I like it. I feel like it's pretty. Do you wanna have this big round rug in there? I don't know. I think I will. Yeah, I'm gonna spend more time making this room than I'll actually play with them. They're gonna age up so quick. That's a really funny thought. It's okay though. It's nice to have, so. There should be more green in there. Well, I'm not gonna change the room. Guys, I'm begging you to please just bear with me. This is, it's gonna be a brief room. I like it being very red and black. This is my personal preference. It's okay if you don't like it. The lovely thing is it's really easy to change if you want to download the lot. And also, I'm only gonna play here for a brief time, so it's okay. Yeah, we're gonna need the infant play mats. That's kind of where I'm thinking about putting them. Like, I might even use the infant play mats like down here for gameplay. Like, I might give myself a couple of them in the living space when I'm actually playing in this house, just to make it easier for me. I don't know if I should. Well, I don't really like that one. Yeah, I don't know if I should put them there now for the gallery, but like I'm probably gonna have them just in here. So maybe I will leave it there now. But it makes sense to have it like in a shared space with your Sims family. Oh my god, the neighbors and the mowing. Now of all times. I feel like they usually do it earlier. Like they usually mow at like 9, right when I go live. So they're usually done by now, but they're just starting. So I'm sorry, everybody. My apologies. If they're on like the half of the house that's like close to us, it's gonna be worse, but hopefully it won't take them too long. They can have matching of these. Yeah, they might have been waiting for it to warm up a little bit because it was really cold this morning. It was in the 30s this morning outside, which is really cold for Florida. So they were probably doing that. I wouldn't blame them. Okay. I like that room so far. It's kind of chaotic. We need to get some more green. I'm gonna decorate this room for a newborn, because we will need this eventually. Maybe I'll use life and deaths. Where are you? And it comes in a pretty greenish color, but we're gonna have another baby at some point soon. So we have a newborn right now, but we're preparing ourselves in advance for the future. That is a lot of the same color. I don't know. It's kind of like a color drench though. They do that in real life a lot. This is maybe controversial, okay? Just hear me out. You know what I really want? Another nursery kit. I would love to have another nursery kit. I would really, really, really enjoy that and get a lot of use out of it if we had another one of them. I know we just got one, but like, I'll take another one. And I would also like a kit of like newborn or not newborn, I guess, but infant clothes. I want baby clothes. We need so many more baby things. I love building nurseries. It's so cute. Like, I would happily accept any additional baby stuff they can give us. I want like an infant stuff pack, kind of like how we have toddler stuff and kids room stuff. I would love to have an infant stuff kind of thing, and I don't know what sort of gameplay it would have. This is why I've been trying to pitch for like a daycare career. I would like that to be a game pack though, but I've been trying to pitch for a daycare career for so long. That is my true dream. I want that so bad. And then they could give us so many more baby things in it. Like, it would be perfect. Someday. I loved the Sims 3 daycare career. I loved it so much, and I would love to have it back in the Sims 4. What lamp do we want? And then it's a great opportunity to add a bunch of stuff like that, like more kids stuff. And you could even, it wouldn't even be just for infants. Like, they probably have toddler and kid stuff in a daycare pack too. So it'd be a win for everybody. I know we just got Growing Together like relatively recently, so that's probably a hang up on it. It's like they don't really want to do that while we have a kind of recent, somewhat similar pack, but I don't care. I want it. I'm gonna use that. Yeah, if it had like new, imagine if there was new traits for infants and toddlers. Wouldn't that be so cool? Okay, what about like, we could do this bear instead. That one doesn't really fit that well. It was like 2 years ago. Yeah, but that's still not that long ago in the grand scheme of things. The reaction a lot of the time, I don't know about this. When they add packs that are like similar to each other, everybody's gonna be like, this should have been in Growing Together, which is fair. I really wanted them to make a daycare career in Growing Together. I don't like this. But they didn't. So even if they made it now, I think people would still say that. So I assume that's, I mean, well, they might not even make one, but I assume that's why there's like a bit of a hang up on it. They might have had this discussion and then been like, we shouldn't make that yet, you know? But I want it, so. I'm like actually begging. That's my dream. Game pack would be better. Yeah, I think that a game pack would be good for the purpose like that. It would have a lot of the stuff that we're looking for. Do you think I dare put another little window over here? Probably not, right? It would look weird. That's true. I wonder how many people use the daycare career in The Sims 3, because you make a good point there. Like, obviously, we really liked the daycare career in The Sims 3, but was that like a collective feeling outside of just the, like, us and people that we know? Did everyone use the daycare career a ton, or are we projecting that onto the Sims community at large when it wasn't? Okay, that's nice. I'm liking that so far. In theory, you'd love that career, but in practice, it would make you want to cry. You know, part of why I liked it so much in The Sims 3 is because I used to play in The Sims 3 with like, I would do a lot of like the aspiration where you had to have, or lifetime wish where you had to have 5 kids. And so I often had a lot of kids already, so it kind of just felt like, what's a couple more? You know, like I have 1 million of these already in the house. We may as well get more of them. What if the baby had like a little musical themed room? That's kind of cute, right? That could work. I don't know. I feel like in The Sims 3 it was a home daycare, obviously, but I would like it if they made a community lot to use as a daycare space. I might prefer to run it that way if we had new gameplay for it. You would have rather had a doggy daycare than a vet career? Oh, I think I agree with you. I think I agree with you. Hi, Scott, how are you? Or 2 options. If you could have both, that's probably the better option, but this is The Sims 4, so. Yeah, if it was a community lot and it had like other Sims helping you work it, that would be really easy. Or not really easy, but easier. Better than it being at home and just you. All right, this is gonna be the primary bedroom. This is where it gets really exciting, folks. This is where we step up our game. What color? I kind of like that one. What do you think about that one? We'll see. I kind of like that curtain too. Okay, maybe I pick the wallpaper first. And then we can go from there. Life and death. Nope, that's bad. Honestly, the all black is kind of the energy that I'm trying to achieve in this space. Like, this sim right now has an all black bedroom in his current house. And so we might want to try and do something like that in this room. Even if it's not what you would personally choose, I remind you that this is for my legacy challenge. So I've put a lot of effort. Oh, with the red, that could be good actually. But I've had these sims for a long time. We have a lot of specific thoughts about them and about their personalities and stuff, I guess. Okay. Maybe I'll put that over there. What if we gave him a fireplace? We can't put a fireplace like this one because it's only short wall height, so we'd have to use one of the other fireplaces. They do come in black though, if I wanted them. I might try to get from Book Nook. Whoops. There we go. What do you think about that one? Oh, that's actually a very, very inconvenient placement for this fireplace. I guess I can scoot this over so it's not completely centered on the wall anymore, but that makes me feel sad. Maybe I won't do them on both sides, just on that half. I don't know. Oh, also, here's an idea. There could be a stacked window right there. Oh, maybe the fireplace gets scooted over then. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait. Go back. That's centered. We could just try and deal with this. I don't think that you can alt place. No, I guess you can. See, it's not fully in the corner, but we could potentially try to just cover that with a plant or something and then you wouldn't know. I quite like the built-ins. I don't know, they're interesting. We don't need to have them. I just think they're fun. What about the curtains? If I use these again, what do you think? Oh, there could be, you know what? There could be a chair in that corner. Hey, that's an idea. Oh, it's pretty tight with this though, isn't it? I'm back to being undecided on that one. I also feel like, I don't know, I want him to have more color in the bed, but again, in his old bedroom, his bed and like the whole room is really dark. Like intentionally. So I think I'd like to try and stick to that vibe. I don't want to like switch up his whole thing. Not Jay's having to stare at his fiance's mistress while in bed. Yeah, we have a fiance and we're also gonna have a kid with the Grim Reaper. But in my mind, like Jace is gonna be cool with it. Like we're gonna talk to him about it, and we're gonna discuss our boundaries, and Jace is gonna be like, "That's your hall pass." Like, to me, Jace isn't okay with our relationship being open to anyone but the Grim Reaper, and that's fine. Like, it makes sense. Specifically, Grim is okay. Anybody else is not. Those are bad. You know what? That's good, though. Kind of matches the colors. Are we going to change it back after? No, because... Well, I haven't really thought that far ahead. We'll see how it goes. I don't really know yet. Okay. Do I want another window over here, maybe? It looks kind of bad behind the headboard, though. I feel like in an ideal world, it would be like just a couple small windows. But that looks pretty bad. You know what? Maybe it could be the little teeny tiny ones, like this one. Still looks pretty bad. And maybe that's another reason that we should have had this be over. Oh no, but that looks better with this window. Oh, dang. I don't really care if it's clipping a tiny bit. Can we just ignore it? Because I like it. Oh, the Grimborn trait does not pass down for that long, Anne. We tested that when Life and Death first came out, because I was hoping that you would have like a Grim descendant type of situation, and like if we had like, you know how the like ancient bloodline trait works if you've got Realm of Magic? I was hoping the Grimborn trait would work kind of like that. It doesn't. It goes away. So it doesn't really matter if you have Sims that have been like descended from the Grim Reaper for many generations. It doesn't affect them in the future. I was sad about that. That could be kind of nice. We get a lamp. That one's kind of an ugly lamp though. Let's look at some more of the base game stuff. No, no, no. I don't know what I want it to be like. This one's really chaotic. I don't really think that that's... Like, isn't that a bit much? A full-on candelabra? Maybe it's cool. I don't know. It goes away. Well, it doesn't go away from your sim. I mean, like, their kids and their grandkids, and like those people don't have any Grimborn relation. But your sim will be Grimborn forever if they're Grimborn. It's just like, it doesn't get passed down for generations. Okay. I don't really like that. I also think that we could use some more, like maybe the paranormal hanging plant and some stuff like that. Actually, just this, maybe instead of a hanging plant, we get this one, because that's actually bigger than the hanging plant would be. It has like a little bit of those color scheme nods that we're going for. And just in general, using the paranormal stuff would be kind of nice. I think that could work. Okay. Do you want to put this thing like over here? Sure. We do have this, but the colors of that one aren't as good. I'm wondering if there's another fireplace that is a bit shorter. That would be nice. That one's not wide enough. That one's way too base game. Wrong colors. Oh. Okay, you know what? The gold on that, I might do that without having... Like, I might just get rid of these bookshelves and do that, because that's kind of nice with the gold. I don't really use this fireplace very often. Doesn't that look nice? Oh, wait, this is bad. Do you think it's okay if we have just... The problem is this curtain rod doesn't look like it's ending correctly. But do you think it would be okay if we just had like a little bit of a curtain rod there? And then, is that the wrong color gold? Oh my god, it is. I might have had the wrong one in here too. Look! I messed it up everywhere. Okay, there we go. But do you think it's okay to have it just off to the one side? I think so. I feel like that's kind of realistic. I don't really like those fireplace tools. What if we got the blanket basket again? Because that's pretty nice. This, or not blanket basket, but the quilt stand. The colors it comes in, that's a bit more gray than black, but the colors on it are pretty nice. So that could be okay. It's not a new legacy, no, it's the one that I play on my YouTube channel. I've been playing it for a long time, but it is a new generation of a legacy, so it's kind of a good time to start watching if you have never seen it before and you're like, what is this? We're playing with a sim who is in the Grim Reaper career at this moment. Okay, come back. That's the decor to the max fireplace, yeah. The one that we've got over there. I was gonna put candles on this, but I guess not, because we already have candles there, so you probably don't want to have double candles, right? And maybe we get this simple chandelier light. Hey! You've come back again! You want up again? I can pick you up. Come here. I would love it if you sat in your little cat bed instead, but that's fine too. She's being very needy today, isn't she? Well, that's the whole upstairs done. I may come back and change the bathroom color a little bit later on. We'll see. I want to do the basement now. Oh, you know what else we don't have is any extra space for family photos in this room. I know it looks a little bit silly, but like, we must remember that I've been playing in this household for a long time, and so we have a lot of pictures. We need to give ourselves a lot of room for said pictures. All right, this room downstairs is gonna be like a combination skill building room and like, what if I did brick everywhere on the walls? And storage room for all of our fun clutter items. I have a lot of really random decor, and that's what's gonna be going in here. In the back is Nina's bedroom, Sammy, for my robot. Life and death. I'm gonna use the small one. Move. There we go. Snap is being so cute, but she's also making it very hard for me to use my keyboard. Oh, we talked about putting the bar down here, didn't we? Oh, wait. Maybe it could be like a really fancy basement bar space. That's better. That's way better. Could you imagine if we had something so cool like that? It's Nina's bar. It kind of looks like a cool little lounge area in the basement. Okay, let's do that. Thank you, Snappy. So cute. You're so cute. That's the right color, right? Yeah, I think so. I may have to have Nancy come try this real quick. Yay, okay, it doesn't look like they can get back there, but they can. So she's fine back there. That works. What is a nightmare legacy? It's not like a thing. I call it that, and I think that some people have started calling things like that like this it too because of me, but basically it's just a regular legacy challenge that I was playing on short lifespan, and it feels like a nightmare because everything happens really quick and just a lot of bad things happen to my Sims. It's not like there's special rules. I'm just playing legacy on short lifespan. But Nightmare Legacy is not like an official challenge or anything. It's just what I call my legacy. So it's just like a slightly cursed sim save. So. Okay. Yeah, we have like a fire toilet and various things like that, you know? You think a booth instead of the bookshelves. Oh, wait a minute. That's cool. Like from the Cozy Bistro kit. Because they have this like... Oh, wait a minute. This has some serious potential for what we're trying to do. I think we can also get our little bar stools. I kind of want to have the bookshelf. Do you think I could have the bookshelves and a booth? Like if I stick the booth in front of the bookshelves? How does that look to you? I feel like it's kind of okay. It looks like a cool built-in sofa thing. This doesn't really work down here, but we can get some of the cool artwork on the walls. Do we want to center them on this wall? I guess so. Yeah, maybe. Did I get new headphones? No, these are headphones that I've been using for a long time. These are the Logitech Aurora headphones. I don't usually use them in my YouTube videos because I prefer to not have a big giant thing on my head in my YouTube videos. But for like long periods of gameplay, like today, this is a much more pleasant thing to be wearing. So I use these instead for my like actually playing games for a long time, like stream and stuff. Okay. I want a kind of fancy set of lights. Oh, maybe I'll use the ones from the Cozy Bistro kit. And get those hung up down there. Now I'm feeling like I should have used the Cozy Bistro kit wallpaper too instead of the brick. I know we have this stuff like everywhere upstairs, but it just looks good. Like we're using it for a reason. Is the Off the Grid next episode coming soon? Yeah, I think I'm posting it today. Yeah. I am posting it today. I recorded already. No, there isn't a corner for that booth. I wish, because it would have looked really nice wrapped around the corner, wouldn't it? That doesn't come with a corner piece, unfortunately. Yeah, we can keep the brick accent behind the bar, I think. That's lovely. Okay. Can Nancy still get out? I think so. We'll test it though. Yeah, she's fine. They only need a half tile to walk through, and they have a half tile there. Snappy, I'm gonna try and put you on your little bed, okay? What about that as an idea? I love you so much, but I also, I'm trying to finish the build. Yeah, let me get the cat cam on again. We'll see how long this lasts. Well, she's staring right at you. Maybe I do the floor tile from the Cozy Bistro kit too, just so we have like another thing to use that we haven't put anywhere else really. What do you think about that? What if I had done that up here? No, that's very chaotic. Never mind. That's too much. That's too much even for me. I rolled on top of my blanket too. No, I'm stuck. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of liking this. I might give myself a little fake storage room. I'm thinking like in here, I'll probably use the door. This is mostly just so we can have like something on this wall. But imagine if we had like the broom and the like AC unit and, you know, little things like that. That's kind of what I'm picturing in this area. Maybe I'll put stuff from the artist studio kit because it looks a little bit more unfinished. I'm gonna do that. Just use like a plain floor. There's like the fuse box. I want the non-functional fuse box. The functional one is dangerous vibes because that can cause you problems. It breaks and stuff. I want the non-functional water heater in here too. That looks a little bit old and stinky. And then I want the decor box. She's sniffing you. Oh my god, and then she left. You guys! It's because you smell bad. She sniffed up close. She thought, ugh. And then she left. Wow. It's kind of embarrassing for you all. She left the room completely. She like fully left the room too. Excuse me, I literally just stepped out of the shower. You know what's funny? I always say that after we shower, that's when I'm stuck, sorry, in my blanket. That's when I say we're stinky. I'll be like, oh my god, no, I'm so stinky, I smell like soap. As if like I have become stinky to her because the soap is what's stinky. I was fine before, and then the shower made it stinky. So it's like, oh my god, you brushed your teeth this morning? You must smell so bad, like mint. That's the joke I tell the cats. They gotta fix you and make you smell like the house again instead because you're so stinky. All right, that should be fine then with our decor box down there. So that leaves us with, I guess, Nina's room next. We're off to Nina's space. This, I'm feeling very unsure about how I want to lay it out because Nina in the old house had the like sleep pod. So this room belongs to my robot, okay? And she used to have this thing, which I realize is a little strange. And we have the attic as well, yeah. That is true. We'll come back to that though. But yeah, she had a sleep pod like this in the old house. And I'm not sure if I want to give her like a normal bed or if I'd rather have her stick with the sleep pod thing. She's never had a real bed. In all her years of living with us, she's always had like weird stuff, like the sleep pod or like a guest bedroom that had like a pull-out sofa. So maybe it would be nice for her to have a real bed because she's never had one before. We need to get some windows on this part now. Yeah, it sounds really sad when you say it out loud, doesn't it? Does she need a bed though? Yeah, she does. They have to recharge. They can like nap on sofas and stuff to recharge, but the robots do have to sleep to recharge. And maybe it would be nice for her to have a real bed to sleep in for her recharging. I'm kind of obsessed with that bed with the florals too. I actually might get to use this color that we didn't use in the other room. What do you mean by robots? I mean like the servo robot that comes with University. You can like make them and it's a sim that is a robot that you have like crafted. That's what I mean. Yeah, Nina has a girlfriend right now. She does. They're gonna get married eventually, relatively soon. I was thinking about having Nina's wedding around the same time as my real life wedding. She's also been married before. She's dated a few Sims over the years. She was dating Vlad, like the vampire, for a while. But that didn't end very well because the guy is like a nightmare to be around. So we didn't really stick with him for very long. Then we dated, was it Yuki? Like Yuki Bear from Get Together. But she tried to woohoo with us in a hot tub. That's a murder attempt. I'm a robot. I can't get wet. So I had to kill Yuki and get rid of her. And now we have a robot girlfriend. So yeah, Yuki tried to kill us, so we had to end that relationship. It was really unfortunate, but you know. It's a major red flag. Yeah, seriously. You know what? I love this room. This room is beautiful. Nina's gonna be thrilled by this space. I'm gonna want to give her some like kind of robot-y things. Like, she had a collection of little robot things in the old house, which I'll bring with us when we move. But imagine, like, she had a robot vacuum. She had, like, this. So I'll have to bring those with us when we come into this house to move in. Where's the Blooming Rooms kit? Oh, my God. The number of kits is just ridiculous. Okay. Yuki was terrible and Vlad didn't deserve Nina. Exactly! See, you get it. You understand us. Yeah, maybe we could get like a nice set of shelves or something in the corner for some of our trinkets. Or wait. Maybe some shelves could be like... Hold on. Get together. Maybe we could have some shelves on this wall. Not too many, just like 3 stacked up, because that'll give me some space to put more collectibles. Servos can wear outfits? No. No, servos can't wear clothes. That doesn't mean she can't have a dresser. Nina wants to fit in. She wants to be a real sim. So she has her dresser. We did have a bit of an incident where she autonomously put a costume on with like the like spooky day holiday or whatever, and that was a big problem because I couldn't take it off of her. So that was bad. But it was fine upon reloads. It didn't happen anymore. Maybe she has the bonsai tree because she's gonna have a little secret garden right here. So that could be kind of good. Let's see, how about... I guess this is almost like the equivalent of a bathroom in this little space, which I know sounds kind of weird, but like imagine this. Nina doesn't have a bathroom because she's a robot, so she can't shower. But what she can have is like a room where she repairs herself. So this, it kind of works like a bathroom when you think about it. It's a robot bathroom. I like that wallpaper. It's kind of chaotic. I haven't really used that one very much. What about, let me use this again. Yeah, and I guess realistically, they probably would have had a bathroom. Maybe this is like an old house. So maybe they had a bathroom in here originally, and then we converted it into like our custom repair space. Because we don't need a bathroom, given that we are a robot. Yeah, maybe she could have like a full-length mirror or something. That could be good. I like the Jungle Adventure one. Hi, Dika. 54 months. Oh my goodness. That's lovely. Maybe we give her like some little photos on the wall, stuff like that. How long will I be live? Bear, I think we'll probably be live for another hour or so. I can't stay live too late today because I have stuff this afternoon. We're doing some wedding planning stuff today, so I can't be live all day. maybe... That's fine. Okay, I'll leave it like that. Maybe we just get a rug and then we say it's fine. Yeah, real life things, exactly. We're, I feel so cringe, like, consistently saying the same thing over and over again. So I'm sorry if you heard me say this before, but we have the final venue walkthrough today, which is where we're gonna go and, like, tour the venue one last time before the wedding to be like, okay, this is gonna go here, like, just confirming, you know? So we're doing that. But you have to, like, book it with the venue, and it's, like, a whole thing. So that must be today. So... okay, that's good for now. I don't really want to overdo it. Looks like it used to be a bathroom and it's been included. I guess this is gonna need to be like a little fake living room and perhaps space for an office is kind of what I'm going for dear Nina. The wedding is next month, Queen Jess. It is in February, which is kind of scary. It's coming up very quick. But it's next month. Time flies. I actually like that sort of bluish sofa. I don't know what you all think about that. Let's see. Maybe we look at werewolves. I really want to get another computer. And I like that tiny werewolves desk. I feel like that's pretty good for what we're trying to do. She can have a little chair or something. You were worried you'd leak it. You're fine, Scott. I haven't told people what day it is on purpose. But the existence of the wedding and it being next month is not a secret. But I haven't said what day it is or anything. Maybe, I don't really know if I like that. Maybe this should have stayed in that purpley color. You know what? That's better. Let's stick to that. How about this chair? That's that kind of greenish vibe that we had. Am I feeling relieved it's nearly here? I don't know. I think I feel a little bit, this is gonna sound weird, but I think I almost feel a little bit sad that it's nearly here. Cause I don't know, it's like come up kind of quickly, I feel like. And also I'm in this phase right now where like there's just a lot going on. So it's making me feel a little bit overwhelmed. Like, and I have, I don't know, we're like buying a lot of things right now for the wedding too. So my house is kind of a disaster. Like we're hosting like a dinner party basically at my parents' house, around the wedding too. And so I bought like a couple of card tables, like those big folding tables. So we'd have extra tables and like a bunch of folding chairs. And so in my living room right now, I have this massive pile of boxes of like big like tables and chairs that I need to bring to my parents' house still. But like that's in there. I've got like boxes and boxes of like just things for the wedding. And it'll be nice to have like the card tables. I bought 2 of them, so like I'm gonna keep one, my parents are gonna keep one, so it's gonna be good to have long term because you never know when you might need something like that in the future. But like right now it's just in a box in my living room. And so it's like feeling a little bit stressful because it's like madness in the house. So I'm not thrilled about it. My mom's coming over today because we're going to the venue tour thing together, and so we're gonna load her car with them. At least some of them. I don't know if they'll all fit, but we're gonna put some of them in her car today when she's here, which will make me feel better about it. Okay, tiny living. Oh, that'll be cute for Nina to have. I like that. A little bit more colorful. Nina doesn't have a TV. I guess that's true. Maybe instead of this fireplace, we should have done a TV. Instead of like the really chaotic fireplace. We could always do a smaller fireplace like we had in the other room, and then we could give Nina a TV. Because she does like electronics. You know, given that she's an electronic. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing, Copper, is bringing stuff like that over. Slowly. It's just we got these things kind of recently, so now they're like new, but I think we should be able to fit most of it in my mom's car when she's here today. I struggle to see how it wouldn't, but in case it doesn't, we can always put more of it next time over at her house and just slowly bring it all. Oh no, you have boxes and boxes of wine and stuff. That's horrible. I'm sorry that the wedding got canceled because of COVID. That's horrible. Yeah. We haven't bought any of the alcohol for the party we're hosting at my parents' house yet, but we're gonna have to do that. I was waiting to get like final RSVP counts to start thinking about that, but that's gonna be a whole thing too. There's just so much, you know? There's so many things going on. I gotta get my computer. All right. Exciting things though. It's not like a bad thing. It's just there's a lot to think about. You have about 9 bottles of champagne. Oh, yeah. There's so many things. Nina is brave for having a painting of water above her bed. Oh God, when you think about it, it's like almost a little bit sad. Cause it's almost like Nina longs to be able to go to the beach, but she can never go to the beach because she's a robot. She's never gonna get to achieve her dreams. All she wants to do is swim, and she can't. Oh, Nina, I'm sorry. Okay, where's cats and dogs? I don't know if I like this wallpaper. I haven't used this like owl one yet, so I'm kind of curious about trying it. I don't know. Oh, that color's pretty good though. For that thing right there, we should definitely use that. Do you think there's too many chairs in this room? There are a great deal of chairs in this room. Like, sort of to a point of concern. Maybe I won't use that one. Life and death. Maybe we do this one instead. Maybe Nina is also obsessed with the Grim Reaper. Theme of the Legacy. I thought about giving Nina a small kitchenette originally, Harkin, but the thing about that is, I actually ultimately find having kitchenettes outside of the main house annoying. Because I find it really frustrating when your Sims like go and try to use that kitchen instead of their real kitchen. Like it just ends up being a problem. Oh, what about the darker color? You know what? That's better. Yeah, it just ends up being really annoying to have that though. Like I found that it's more trouble than it's worth. Because I don't want to have them like autonomously go try and grab a quick meal out of that fridge. And I don't want to lock them out of this room either, because I like having them be able to come and use the things, but I don't want them to use the kitchen, so I'm just not going to give her one. Yeah, I'm going to post both, Piggy. I'll post the speed build on my main channel and also the full stream on my second channel, like I always do. We just got to get there first. Okay. Let's get this guy. I love that little clock. It's so cute. All right, that's Nina's house done. Now it's the attic space. Oh God. We were gonna put up here a lot of things from paranormal, because I wanted to have like a seance table and stuff up here. So we'll go for that next. Maybe we get my little seance table. I could do the paranormal rug. That fits pretty well, actually. Maybe even could get sized down, now that I think about it. Well, let's do that. Scoot it over. Okay. I'm gonna steal these little guys from downstairs, because I really like these bookshelves, and I like having built-ins. Oh dear. Is that weird? Probably weird, yeah, okay. And that's in front of the window now, which is also kind of weird. Dang it. I don't know what I want. I like that reddish color. I like these in this dark wood color too, so I guess that's fine. Well, that doesn't come in a wood color. Maybe I just don't use that then. You have a crush on the guy from the paranormal pack. Hey, don't we all? He's pretty cool. So I can't blame you for that one. Yeah, I guess it is an attic space, so it's okay if it's like a little bit weird, but I don't want it to be weird. Take this again too. Oh no. I don't really want to use that wallpaper, but obviously it's like in there. Yeah, we'll want to get some candles. I might also try and make it a little bit darker up here. Maybe I'll do that color. I hate that. I like truly hate how that is stacking together. I think that's really bad. Maybe we do the brick. I just feel like the brick looks kind of weird from the interior, and then like the colors are bad. And even with the columns, I think it looks kind of strange. Maybe we could stick to like a wood panel everywhere up here instead of using that wallpaper. Maybe this could go in the bathroom or something, but we could do like wood. Because that feels a little, I mean, it still looks weird stacked with this thing, but it's almost like a little bit less weird. That's a bit too big. Yeah, I don't love that. Do we build that in behind the stairs down here too? I think maybe that's okay. It gives us some more of a... Yeah, and then it's really dark, and I wanted it to be dark. So that feels right to me. Okay, that's probably good then. I think maybe this needs to be taller, the plant. We need some more like height separation. What else? Do we do some of like crystal creations? And then we get candles? Where's my love struck little candle friends? I love these. They're so good for this. Okay. I want this too. Can I save, please? I probably should, yeah. I think I just saved a second ago, but it doesn't hurt to save again. Hopefully it's a fake plant. Yeah, the windows are a little small for us trying to grow real things in here, so. All right, let's put that darker color then. Those are good. Does Crystal Creations have, not Crystal Creations, Paranormal. Paranormal has a really big gallery wall thing. I used that downstairs already. So maybe we try and get some of the haunted house pictures up here instead. I do like that. Comes in a pretty purpley color. What else do we put over here? Like, what else do we need in the attic? What do you think? I'm trying to think about other sort of skill building related types of things. You know what? I was gonna put a bathroom up here. Let's not do that. Let's get gym equipment. I mean, it's not gonna be cute. It's like a totally different style, but we had gym equipment in the old house and we're now like getting rid of it basically and moving. So it might be nice to have some new gym equipment, and we have money, so if we want to spend it on gym stuff, that's fine. Okay. Ooh, I did lag a tiny bit just then. Uh-oh. I hope that doesn't keep happening. I might want to get like music up here. Oh, this thing would be lovely. Or, well, I guess that's actually too big. Never mind. Can I use this in the basement? I hadn't thought about music in the basement. We're gonna want to get a speaker in here. Even just something like that. But we're kind of having like a party space, so. Yeah, this is live. I'm live right now, Louise. I am actually here. I have a decor box in the basement already. Oh, the gramophone. Oh my god, that's way better. Oh, we could probably get a crow too. Okay, but we already have a decor box, so I'm not ignoring you, chat, when you suggest that. We just already have one, so we don't really need one. Where could my crow go? Maybe the crow could be over here. There's like a little bit of open space. That's cool. The Grim baby can talk to their dad. With the gramophone, that's hilarious. I don't know what kind of flooring to put in here. Sometimes I just do stuff like this. I know that's kind of controversial. I don't know if it's ugly, but won't work like that. I've actually used it like that. So I think we should be okay, Holly, when it's like raised up like that still. Maybe I do yoga outside somewhere because it won't really fit in here. Life and death. I'm looking for some of the surfaces. These aren't really like gym equipment type of items, but we haven't used this life and death filing cabinet anywhere yet. So I'm feeling kind of like it would be good in there. I might be able to get another gramophone. Nothing slots to the, like the gramophone doesn't slot anywhere. I don't understand why they did it like that, but like literally nothing wants to slot. And those slot really weirdly. I guess we could put music up this way. Just in the corner. Can servos do yoga? If yes, wouldn't the map need to be sheltered for Nina's sake? Oh, the mat. No, guys, this is the thing. I feel like we're all panicking a lot about Nina needing permanent shelter, but it's okay if Nina goes outside. She just can't go outside in the rain. That's the only thing. So as long as she doesn't go outside in the rain, we're fine. We don't need to like make sure that Nina has nowhere to go that's uncovered. Like it's okay if she steps outside. She just needs to be careful to not get stuck in the rain. But it's fine if like because she's gonna have a garden, because she's in the garden, or she has the gardening skill. She used to be in the gardening career, but the gardening career is so buggy I had to stop using it. But it's okay if she goes out there. We just don't want her to go out there in the rain. And we have given her like some covered pathways in case she autonomously tries to go into the house from her house in the rain, but that's more of a concern. That's a slightly more pressing issue. So I'll put this up here. Why not? Maybe get a clock too. She's a robot, so if she gets wet, she dies. Chat. If she gets wet, she like rusts over and breaks. It is possible to fix her. Like you can repair a broken robot, but she's a robot. So gotta be careful with stuff like that. All right, we just need a couple more things in this area. I'm not fully sure what. I'm almost wondering about a fish tank. I haven't really had a fish tank in a while. And doesn't that seem like it would be kind of fun to have? We have a piano downstairs already, so I'm just trying to throw out options that we haven't used yet. Paranormal. Oh yeah, we can give an umbrella to Nina. I'll do that in a second. Paranormal. We could put a couch in front of this. I do like the vibes of that. You can stare at the fish. And the colors are more fun that way. Okay, umbrella. I'll give her some by her door. There you go. Do we have, here's a fun question, chat. Do you know if we have a rat right now in this family? I'm trying to think about our house. I don't think we have a rat. I'm pretty sure there is not one. Yeah, we don't, so we're fine. We don't need to add a space for a rat or anything. Oh, you know what I'm gonna get? From growing together? I'm gonna put like quite a display wall of family photos up here. I know, it looks a little bit stark, but we need them. Like, we really need those photos, so it's okay. It's good to have more places to display them, even if like it's kind of bright looking, how they are like that. Yeah, we used to have a rat, but we have like occasional rat bugs, so. All right, I'm gonna go through now and, uh-oh. Game tried to crash just then. We're gonna work on the outside. We have 6,700 simoleons to do the outside, which actually isn't really that much, but it's okay. We've done most of the outside. It's just like outdoor decor. We also have more money than this. I have, I think we built this with, was it 220,000 or, yeah. We built this with a budget of 230,000, but we actually have like 250,000 total. So there's some wiggle room if we wanted to buy ourselves more stuff. Like it's okay. We're not really in like the tightest of budgets, basically. So we have a little bit of extra if we want to add. Let me get the welcome mat, the new one. Yeah, we can put fireflies outside. I'm down to do that. That's nice. Yeah, I think it'll be on the gallery today. We actually finished this a little bit quicker than I thought. I thought it was going to take me a third day to build it, but I think we'll finish this today. So it should be on the gallery today. Which is good. I was nervous that we wouldn't be done in time, but it's going to work out, I think. I am very excited to play in this house now, too. All right, that'll give them enough space they can get through. I'm gonna do something really controversial. I'm gonna put another chess table. I just like them. I just want more. Oh, Nina can have this beautiful bench in her secret garden, perhaps. What does the table look like, the one that comes in black? That one's a little bit prettier. I just kind of prefer the scallops, you know? Riviera Retreat. There. Yeah, we can do those. And I'll get a grill as well. That's kind of cute, isn't it? Laid out like that. Oh, a fire pit would have been fun. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, is it? I don't think so. This place is really kind of sneaky. I need to get... This is like a little secret pathway to have us walk over to the shark pond, which you can't even get into from here, but they can get to the trash can over here. I would have loved to have some more kids' playground equipment. How much money should I give myself? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 more? That makes the budget 335,000. And again, we have 350,000. So we're okay. You've had 2 buffers. I haven't dropped frames again, Dika, so I think that it's not on my end, thankfully. Oh, that's not gonna do. That's too close to that. Okay. Well, we could maybe have the little kids' playground stuff tucked away in the front. That would be nice. You can't really see it either, and then it's a nice thing for us to use. How does that look? Like size down? Oh, you can't. Never mind. Dang it. I guess I can put a little bit of stone underneath the trash can. Fire pit would be fun though. Yeah, I like how the fire pit looks. I guess the fire pit could go over here. Because you're right. It's The Sims. So it won't, it's not dangerous. It looks exceptionally dangerous, but it's not. Oh, there's no pin message, Louise. It might be bugged and showing on your end, but I don't have a pin message anymore. It is not there. Oh, I'm doing these on the wrong side, maybe? Yeah, but there is no pin message about a deleted or about a canceled stream. Okay, we could just put like 3 of them kind of tucked away in the corner there so you can still walk past it. Yeah, light a fire right underneath the tree, why don't you? Sure. That is totally fine, everybody. It's fine. I want to make like a custom grill. I think I want to build something in because I want to have a pizza oven too. This is gonna be so nice outside. I'm excited about this. Yeah, let's use this, but I might put like the back of it. And kinda, I guess that's the closest you could put it and have it not be broken. Kitchen appliances, I'll get my pizza oven there. And then we probably want to put a little end piece right there so they have a place to put their pizza when it's finished cooking. Maybe a couple of these little garden pots would be good because I can put like a couple extra flowers in them. Okay. I wonder if instead of a chess table, if we could get the card table, like the games table. It just comes in like some not so good colors. That's like a really light gray, which I don't like as much, obviously, but it is better because then you can play like other games on it. So yeah, we'll get pool stairs. Don't worry, I just haven't done it yet because we're working on other parts, but I didn't forget, so we'll add them still. But that probably is better, right? To have that, even though it looks a little bit less bad, less good. You think the other rustic one matches the vibes? This one comes in like, I don't know about the colors of that. Oh, you know what? There's this one. For once, the base game one might actually be better. I think in this case it probably is. Okay, I was looking for Riviera Retreat because I wanted to put like, I'm gonna get this thing and I'm gonna get that little table too. Love that, so cute. Perfect, okay. Wow. This is nice. Oh, there's missing flowers over here. We should get some more in this little space. We could use some clutter and flowers and stuff. That blends in way better. Look at how that looks. That's so nice. Okay. I'm gonna look at Riviera Retreat again. I hear you about the Riviera Retreat rocks behind the pool. I'm just a little bit worried about, I don't know, like we have all these different colors of rocks, which is kind of scaring me. I'm gonna put this. Lots of different colors of rocks, and then like, I'm worried about not having enough walking space to go around the back of the pool. But we can look at it. Pool objects. I guess we'll put the pool ladder like over here. I'm gonna change where the lights are. I don't like those. Water style. These are the ones that have fountains. Oh, see, that's gonna clip like way into the back. which is probably not the vibes of what we're trying to go for here. Wow, that's expensive. Hey, we could maybe make it happen though. Let me try. This part can't be sized down. Like if you size it down, the water breaks. So it is clipping like really bad. And that kind of bothers me. Are those the same color? No, now they are. Yeah, they're also pricey. We do have more money. Like I said, we have 250,000, I think. And we've only spent 230, so, or 240. Yeah, I mean, you could delete the gate behind it. I just really like the fence, so I don't really want to get rid of it. We could also stick to just the smaller one if we really wanted to. There's also stuff like this, which I had not really considered, but there's like little fountainy things like that that we could maybe add in. And that might even look a little bit nicer. Okay, let's try and alt place these so they're not clipping. I don't think that one spouts into the pool, no, but we can test it. I'm not sure. I like the rocks, but again, they're clipping and they also are a different color than the rocks there. Yeah, it only spouts there, but it's kind of nice vibes. Yeah, and if the lot was like a tiny bit bigger, if maybe it wasn't fenced in, like it would be nicer, but we don't have to use the rocks in this build. We can always do it at a different time. It is okay. It still looks really pretty like this, so it's fine. I like that. It's off center with the pool, but obviously it's centered with the lights, which I think is okay. Should we do like a deeper watercolor? I don't know. What do you think about that color for the water? I know it's a little chaotic, but I think it looks kind of cool. Riviera retreat again. I've lost it. I've scrolled past it like a dozen times probably. There we go. Oh, wallpaper I meant to say. Yeah, that's kind of cool. The dark color looks really good. Let's give Nina some more things. Like maybe she could have one of these little tall things. Tall things, tree? The word I'm looking for is tree, not tall thing. Okay. This is a mess. Okay, I like those though with some more plants. That's pretty. The backyard looks really good. And then this section is gonna be Nina's secret garden. So we're gonna do a little bit of terrain paint in here. Maybe I should save. Just to be safe. Looks like the pool hasn't been cleaned in ages. Yeah, it does kind of look like that. It's fine. But this is where we're gonna have actual garden stuff because this sim has the gardening skill. We've got like death flowers and stuff that we've grown over the years. So we're gonna put those things in here. And I may wanna get just a tiny bit more landscaping. We'll see how it goes. We don't need to have a lot, but maybe just like a little bit. Okay. And then we can put all of our planter boxes in here. This is like the werewolves one. What do you think about that? With it being like a little bit more rustic looking? I don't know if it's bad. It might be kind of cool though. Okay, we'll get a few of those. Maybe I could put like couple of them in that area. One of them back there. Sure. Maybe we put some of the stuff from the greenhouse kit. I have used like every pack there has ever been. As we're doing this, it's so bad. There's so many packs. I definitely have a tendency to use like way more packs when it's a build that I'm doing for myself like this. Like one of these builds that I'm making for me to play in, I just kind of go for it. But it's okay. Like I said, this one is for us, so we're allowed. I'll put this over here. That looks good. Now we can get some more little bits of landscaping. I'm gonna have to go into the debug landscaping too to get a few more of the cottage living things. I'm okay with maybe putting a tree down here if we can fit one. So we'll see how that goes. bb dot show live edit objects. Okay. Debug. Oh, a bird bath could be good. That's not a bad idea. I was thinking specifically about a get-together one. Not a bird bath, but a tree. Sorry, I'm combining my thoughts. But I was thinking about something like this, because that fits pretty nicely in our little garden, and then it takes up a lot of space. And then we gotta look at cottage living debug. I've been using these pretty flowers. Hit us with luxury party just for fun. Dang, I didn't use luxury party yet. Maybe we should delete some of our furniture and just like redo it real quick, just so we can have more luxury party. Thoughts on that, everybody? I feel like that's what the build really needs. The glow cube. You know? Okay, that'll be fine. Maybe those go like this, you go there. That's not so bad. There's not really space for the bird bath anymore. Yeah, it's really busy. Maybe I shouldn't do that. These don't look dark enough, do they? Maybe I shouldn't have used those. We can use the regular ones. Okay, plain planter boxes in just black. Okay, and then we have not a ton of space for plants, but enough that it'll be functional, which is good. I'm wondering about putting another gate, like another side gate. The thing about this gate is that it's pretty excessive. It's kind of wild how much space that takes up, but maybe it's a good thing because then we have more access. That's the reason I'm using that one is because that's the gate that comes with life and death. So that's the one that matches the fence. I know it's a bit busy, but you don't think there should be a gate? I guess it is a secret garden, so giant gate maybe isn't so secret. Okay, maybe I won't, but I'll put the hedge fence like lining it a bit more. Yeah, because it is a secret garden. You're right. We don't want a gate. Okay, so we have a little kids thing over there. Are there any other outdoor activities? I have a fire pit. We may want to add in like a toddler slide briefly, but that's the kind of thing that I'll probably like add and remove back and forth over time. Maybe we shouldn't add anything else. How much is it worth? 233,000. Oh my goodness. Is that counting as having CC? What's the CC? Oh, is it the family portrait? Oh, maybe it's this because it has Nancy Landgraf in it. Well, that's annoying. That probably is it. Yeah, if you do it from Manage Worlds, it doesn't count as custom content. So I'll have to just do that. Maybe, you know what, now that we're almost done, maybe I'll kick Nancy out and then go put it back. That's why I was confused, because I've placed that in builds before and it doesn't count as CC, but it's because it's empty. Because Nancy lives here. It's counting that way. The creepy swing. We could put the creepy swing, maybe. Was there a house? Part of the house without siding towards the attic? I don't think so. Looks like we've got it all. At least I think. I may also get some more... Hold on. I'm back in debug again. Also, if I search the word portrait... I don't believe that this will count as being a problem now. Yeah, see? Because it's empty. So that's fine. It's better in that lighting. Let me look at the swing set then. Just so we can see. Oh, and then I was going to go into debug. Oy. This thing is a little bit... much. Maybe I won't use it. The chimney too. Oh yeah, we have to put the actual chimney in there, don't we? Let me go get that. Maybe about that high? Yeah, that'll do. Okay. The debug that I wanted is a little bit more from University, because I would like to put a little bit more on this wall and also on this wall. So we're going in for more ivy. There's like not a lot of windows on that side of the house, which is good for the interior, but maybe not so good for the exterior. I'm thinking about putting it like that. Yeah, that helps. Okay, just scoot it up a little bit more because it's not actually touching the wall right now. There we go. We could maybe swap out, like, I'm kind of wondering if maybe we switched it and we put another window over here. Because then there could be a window on the side. I can put this thing over. Oh, I guess it doesn't really work. Never mind. Stop. Don't do that. It was fine before. Quit messing with it. I'll just put more like cottage living stuff there. We could also, you know what there could be is a small window up here. That helps. Not on that side though. So that way it's not completely blank wall. No, I need the debug ones. The debug ones fit a little bit nicer. Okay, some of that. Maybe some of that too. See, just fills it all in. That's what we need. Is to fill it in. Okay. A little bit more 3D also. Oh yeah, I need to paint this horrible bay window that I just closed. Because it was clipping so bad with the stuff. I need to put stuff in there. I also was thinking about, oh, actually, you know what? I don't want a fire alarm. Never mind. I'm not going to do a fire alarm. I'm undecided on whether or not I like this wallpaper. This was like the last thing I was going to come back to because I know that chat does not like this wallpaper. They made their opinions very clear. I was kind of tempted just to try it because I have never really used that color before, but it's very busy. So, no, I don't want a fire alarm because I find it annoying, social science. You think it's beautiful? I kind of like it. I know it's busy, but there's something about it being busy that I think is kind of fun. All right, I was just insecure about it because chat didn't like it before, but if you guys think it's okay, then we can probably stick to it. I'll put another picture in there. All right, now it's terrain paint. I might also get a couple of these little rocks. I thought I got rid of that. I must have undid by accident. Uh-oh, there's a pole. Oh, the pole is rigged. The answer to every single one of the answers on the poll says yes. Well, that's the spirit. Okay, I guess we don't need it back here because it looks kind of weird with it layered on top of that, but we can put some of it maybe back here. No, that looks weird too. Never mind. Just a couple in this area then, and now we do terrain paint. And then I think it's done. I thought it was gonna take me another day to finish this, but I guess maybe I was being silly in thinking that though, because realistically, we had a lot of furnishing to do, but it doesn't take as long to do the furnishing as it does to do like the original designing aspect, so. Yeah, I'll give a final tour. We'll just get this all finished first and then I'll show you around. I like to do a tour for my own sake as well, because at the same time, I like go through every single room and that way I can see if I'm missing anything, like, oh, I forgot an item, blah, 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 you know, so. The tour is half for me as well. Not even just to show stream, but like, because I need to go through the whole build still and look around at everything. All right, I will scoot this just a little bit more over. This is underneath a tree. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Was the pole rigged? Just a bunch of no's. Oh my goodness. Okay. Almost done with all of this then. It looks a lot better once you have a little bit of terrain paint in, doesn't it? Makes like such a difference. All right, let's do some little tiny bits underneath this as well. And then a little bit of a bigger part underneath this thing. Okay. Did I do that? No, I had forgotten about that part. I don't know if this part is done, but probably could use more. Okay. I think that's all of the terrain paint. I like the layout of this lot. This is like my favorite time when like the lot size ends up working so perfectly. I like it when the whole lot is full, but it's like not too big, you know? Like this is a big house, but it's not like a massive, massive, massive mansion with like sprawling extra space. And the back looks pretty quaint and cozy because it fills the whole lot. I feel like it came together nicely in that way. So let's take a look at the full exterior. This is what the front of the build looks like. We've got this like big old brick house, lots of ivy around the sides. There's a fence everywhere. Oh, I didn't do fireflies, no. Well, I guess I should add those. This is why we do the tour. Because we find stuff that we forgot. These look a little bit silly in build mode, but in live mode, they're like firefly VFX. So there's gonna be like little floaty fireflies in game, which will be pretty for us to have. So I swear it's not as weird as it looks. Maybe one more over there. Okay, so anyway, this is what the outside looks like. We've got a small walkway up the front, and then the grass areas, I'm picturing, like, if we're being honest with ourselves, I'm probably gonna use this space for, like, school projects. In the actual gameplay, I can see myself being like, all right, go study. So there's nice open grass space for us to use in there. We can add ceiling paint. Guys, hate placing ceiling paint because it lags the game so bad. So that's not going to be until like absolute last thing. Yeah, I put 3 chairs on purpose because it just fit better with the fireplace live. We'll get to there in a second so I can show you. But this is what the outside looks like. Around this side, we have like a little secret garden that you can access from here. There's kind of like a back patio, a slightly covered walkway because I have a robot. And so my robot needs to be able to get into her house without getting into the rain. And it's not like the most necessary thing in the world, but I'm nervous about her autonomously going inside in the rain into the main house and then like dying. So I put a covered walkway. I also think it looks kind of cool with the columns, but she's a gardener. So she has like a little secret garden over here. And then in the rest of the backyard, we've got a huge pool. We've got some like fountain stuff. There's a grill, games table, extra bar. I have my shark pond so we can kill our Sims. It'll be on the gallery in a minute. We're not done yet, Daisy. I'm doing my tour, but as I do the tour, I kind of like to look through and see if I missed anything. So we'll put it on the gallery as soon as it's done with all of this. Yeah, see, like, the staircase is off-center on purpose over here, but I want to get, like, something else. I don't know. It helps to fill it in. But we have, like, a little back door over there, too. That's from the library. And this way you can get to the fire pit. I only put 3 chairs because if we put a 4th, it kind of blocks... You see, you can't walk through, and the trash can is right here, so you need access to it. So we do have that. We have cow plants. We're gonna put them on display, but we're not. This is the one that we're putting on the gallery, so we don't have any of our weird like junk in the house yet, like our dead cow plant collection and all of that stuff. But that's kind of like the whole backyard. I really like the backyard. I think that the vibes down here are really nice. I really like it. When you actually come into the house, you walk up this little front porch, and we have kind of like a fancy formal entrance room. I don't really like this room that much. I wonder if I should have darkened that. I don't know. Maybe I need another plant. There's something about this part that's throwing me off, but... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's white, and I don't really want it to be white. I still want to have a couch. Sorry, guys. This is what the tour is going to be like. Oh, we should have done this. That matches better. Okay. Okay. Anyway, here's the entryway. And from the entry, you can choose to go straight ahead or off to the left. Both take you to a dining space. So to the left, we have like the breakfast nook. And then this also has the kitchen over here in the corner. I didn't put a fire alarm on purpose because in my gameplay, I find fire alarms annoying. So I don't have a fire alarm intentionally. Oh, that's too many lights. But yeah, there's a little kitchen space. We have a lot of empty photo frames because this is my legacy house. So we're going to have a lot of family photos to hang up when we actually move in. They look a little bit weird from build mode because it seems like there's a lot of empty space, but they will be filled in. I also have the thermostat right there. I might get another thermostat and put it... I'm going to put one in the upstairs hallway because I tend to lose them. So if I give myself a couple of options, it'll help me. Anyway, so there's like our little kitchen breakfast nook. There is a small bathroom downstairs. This is a full bath. There's also a half bath downstairs, but we'll get to that. And then this way we have like the living room and the formal dining room. Kind of laid out like this. They've got a big dining table here too. Lots of open shelving for us to put clutter. If you come over here, we have a piano and some more family photos. I really like this angle with the art, and I have like an infant playmat because I've got babies. We just had twins. It's a nightmare. And then in here we have the office. So we've got like a desk, chess table, some extra bookshelves and stuff, and that's where it takes you out to that like shark pond. Over here on this far side, we have a small teeny tiny half bath and also like the grandparents' bedroom because it's a legacy challenge. So I've got a lot of Sims over the years. This is their bedroom. Kind of weird color scheme, but it's kind of similar to what their color scheme of their bedroom is in their old house. So we're trying to keep it. And then we also have a basement in this house. And this basement is like almost like speakeasy vibes, but it's a bar. It does function. They can get around it. Trust me, I tested it. But our Sim Nina, who's the robot with the garden and everything, she also is a mixologist. She's been like working through every cooking skill and cooking career slowly and all the aspirations. So she's doing mixology stuff right now. So she wanted to have a bar I gave her a fancy one. It also seems cool for gameplay to have like a fancy room like that. And then I put like a boiler room kind of thing in the basement too with the decor box. Because that's realistic, shove it in the basement, you know? Yeah, Nina's like completing side quests right now. Yeah. Okay, upstairs from here, we can go up the actual stairs. We've got this big hallway. The hallway is kind of weird because I have a lot of like empty stuff. Like these shelves, I have a lot of collections of things like snow globes and simi capsules and weird stuff that I've been gathering over the years in the Legacy. So I have like almost like fake built-ins, but it's gonna be full once we're actually playing. And it's gonna be quite chaotic color scheme wise because it's gonna have like stuff like that all up the wall. But we need those for our gameplay, so I have those. I also have like a memorial table, so that'll have like the memorial displays on it. This I'm gonna put frogs on, I think. Yeah, I've got a YouTube playlist for this Legacy. This is my YouTube series, so if you look for the Nightmare Legacy Challenge on YouTube, you'll find the whole playlist. I've been playing for a long time. If you watch the video from this Monday, like a couple days ago, it might be a good starting point for you because we're kind of starting a new generation now. So the babies were just born, like it's a good time to begin. But there is a playlist, yeah. There's actually 2 playlists. It's a whole thing. Anyway, this is just like a lot of seating and stuff. I put a cat tree. We have a litter box in this bathroom, and the cat has their own little cat door into the bathroom with the litter box. This is a laser litter box, so humans don't need to access it. It's fine. But this is like the hall bath for the family to use. We also have a laundry room. I didn't put any hampers in the other bedrooms because I find it annoying, so I'm gonna try and stick to laundry with these. And if I end up finding laundry so annoying that I have to give up on it, I might make this into like a small desk nook or something instead. If I find the laundry too unbearable to keep up with. But for now, I'm gonna try it. So we've got a laundry room there too. Down this way, we've got a couple of the kids' bedrooms. Right now, I have twin newborns that are gonna age up into infants like immediately because newborns are newborns for a day. So they're gonna share this bedroom for now. It's very goth baby, kind of scary with the red and the black. I don't know if I like it, but we're gonna keep it for now. And then eventually they're gonna have their own rooms. I have this space as we're gonna have a third kid at some point. I may have to like delete this. This is kind of just like done for the gallery, so we have finished room. But we're gonna have 3 kids. There's 2 extra bedrooms. And then the grandparents' room downstairs, but the grandparents are not long for this world. Again, it's short lifespan, so we're thinking ahead. We have plenty of bedrooms for our 3 kids. They will be able to redecorate that room soon for the next kid. They're going to move out. Yeah, the grandparents are going to move out. Sure. And then down here we have, this is the infant room, obviously. I have this one kind of decorated for a newborn eventually. And then this is the primary bedroom for my sim. He's in the Grim Reaper career. He's gonna have a baby with the Grim Reaper eventually. And he has like a little ensuite bathroom. So that is the situation. I'm kind of into it. Upstairs, there's a little bit more space. We have kind of like a seance table room up here. Kind of like a hangout library and also like a sneaky little gym tucked away. And then in the way back, I didn't show you this yet, but this is where our robot lives. We have a robot called Nina who lives with us. I kind of gave her like her own little mini apartment. This is the first time that she's ever had a real bed. She usually has like a pull-out bed from Tiny Living with Murphy bed, or she had like a weird sleep pod in the last house. She has a real bedroom now. So we gave her that. In my mind, this used to be a guest house that had a bathroom, but obviously Nina's a robot. She doesn't need a bathroom. So I made the bathroom into like the robot room, but I decorated it like a bathroom with tiles still, because, you know, it's the equivalent for a bathroom, I guess. And she's got a small living space and an extra computer and like a TV because she loves electronics. When I actually move into this house, we're gonna add a bunch of clutter in here of like robot stuff. Like, you know, the robot school projects, the robot vacuum. Like, I have a lot of things like that that I already own that I'm gonna bring with me. So we'll kind of deck this out with basically robot clutter. We have shelves for it and stuff. So she's quite a fan of robots. So she'll have that in there. The robots come with University. It's like a whole gameplay thing to build these things called servos. There's like a whole robotic skill in University. You use this item and you can make like little mini robots, like ones that clean for you or do like little tasks. And you can also eventually make a whole servo. And a servo is like a sim. Like they get added to your household as a sim in your household. And they have needs and stuff. And there's a whole death type for them. Like servos are a whole thing. If you go and watch, I have like a University Let's Play on my YouTube channel. And on my lilsimsie YouTube channel. And I made a servo in that one. The episode where Nina comes alive probably has her in the thumbnail. There's probably like a servo in the thumbnail if you wanted to like skim through it just to see what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's from University. So, but that's the house. I have had a lot of fun building this. We've got all of the stuff that we need and we actually are under budget. We ended up having, yeah, we have 250,000 and we only spent 234,000. So that is pretty good. Let's see, there's 1 bedroom downstairs and there's 3 bedrooms upstairs plus Nina's. So that makes 5 bedrooms. There's 2 bathrooms downstairs and 2 bathrooms upstairs. So there's 4 bathrooms. Okay. Let's do it. What shall we call this? Bell Legacy. No, let's call it Bell Manor. Because they're the Bell family. And this is a manor. This is a manor this time around. The new house for my Bell Legacy Challenge on YouTube. Also known as the Nightmare Legacy. I can't type. Oh my god, Nightmare Legacy Challenge. Hashtag lilsimsie. Hashtag legacy. Hashtag Ravenwood. Okay. Wow. I'm scared to see how many packs this house has. This will be interesting. I'm not gonna put their personal clutter in the house now on stream. I'm gonna do that like when I'm filming the video because I want to film the video starting in the old house. So I won't move it yet. Okay, here we go. 1 page, 2 page, almost 3 full pages of packs. I mean, I've done worse. Wow. It's like the amount of kits, you know? That's kind of disgusting, but it's fine. Missed the Star Wars pack, almost perfect score. Dang it. You're right, I messed that one up. Where did I get famous from? I mean, it'll show me, right? If I click on show used item. Yeah, Life and Death is twice because of the early purchase content. See, the early purchase content is showed separate. And then maybe it's a debug thing from Get Famous. Although I don't think so. It's the shark pond. It's the shark pond. Why isn't it showing up then? Yeah, it's the shark pond. Yeah, that's weird. Let me show you real quick what their house looks like currently. I'll go into the real save so I can show you because it's so different. like this could not be any more different from our current house. We live in this like modern penthouse mansion in San Myshuno right now. So different from this. It's kind of fun. It's a pet horse. Sorry, I built it to have a horse on the penthouse. So the horse has been dead for a while. Yeah, we live over here. Wish me luck, honestly. I got twin infants. Or I will. They're newborns right now, which is better. How did the horse get up there? I used MC Command Center to teleport it, Tika. It does work. You can play it. The horse is fine up there. It just can't get up there on its own. I had to use a mod to teleport it up. It was great fun. I loved it. So you trapped a horse? No, the horse liked it. All right, this weather is kind of ruining the vibes of us showing you this. Make sure I don't save the game like this. I don't like to cheat the weather and then save. I just want it to be sunny so we can actually see. It's kind of chaotic right now. The yard situation has been weird for a while after the horse. We had the horse all over here. But I really liked the shape of this house. I don't normally build stuff like this, so I was kind of proud of myself with this one. And it's cool. It had like this rooftop garden. Like Nina had like the top floor to herself. We also used to have a sauna. Never used it. We had like a bunch of bedrooms up here. I liked this kind of cool sunken office that we had. Yeah, it's been fun. We had a gym. This used to be the barn, but then I made it into a gym when the horse died. And this is Warren. This is the legacy heir who's gonna live in this house. Cool guy. Wait, look. And he's got 2 kids. They don't have a room right now because we're moving. Here's his boyfriend. Here's Nina. Why is she just staring at the wall? This used to be our brother's room, but one of them's dead. It's a shame. So, anyway. Yeah, the pet horse lasted like 30 minutes. I spent like 10 hours building the pet horse, and then I moved in, and the horse died that day. So we spent all this time making it, and then the horse died of old age immediately. Immediately. It's like I moved in at like 8 p.m. By the next morning, the horse was dead. Of old age. The horse died of old age. The horses can't die from anything but old age. All the pets can't. So it was like, we knew it was coming. But yeah, that was a shame. But the horse, like, that's part of why I was okay with the penthouse being a pet horse. Because I knew that I wanted to move into a penthouse for this generation. And I knew that the horse was, like, not going to last that much longer. So I figured that it was okay, like, temporarily to have the pet horse. It wasn't going to be, like, the whole time, so. Anyway, it's been fun up here. I like how different all the houses are. We've been, like, moving all over the place, switching things up so much. Like, it's been really chaotic. Yeah, I can't save. I don't want to keep the saved weather cheat, but yeah, that's who's gonna live here. I think on that note, though, I will probably end this stream here. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's been fun. I don't normally do build streams in the mornings, so those of you who are watching the VOD, I'm sorry that you weren't here right now. I know it was bad timing for some people. It was good timing for a lot of people here, though, so maybe it worked out. I don't know. But I think I may need to ditch you all now, so. Yeah, that's the thing, Harkin, exactly, with the penthouse. You can't put up, like, Christmas lights or things like that. There's a lot of limitations in penthouses that I was finding sad, so it'll be nice to have, like, a house on the ground for a bit. And I'll post this VOD on my second channel, obviously, soon, and also, I'm gonna try and post the speed build on Sunday on my YouTube channel. So I'll put the full thing up on YouTube. I'm glad that we finished it today in 2 days. It worked out. Okay, so that's the plan. Oh, also tomorrow we're gonna play Not So Berry. This weekend is like, I think, the actual finale of Not So Berry. I know I said it last weekend, but what did I say in the stream schedule? I was thinking that we would play for real tomorrow. Try and get Kaleidoscope as aged up as possible. Like her whole teenage years, ideally, will play. Not Kaleidoscope, oh my god. Piper, Kaleidoscope's daughter. Life comes at you fast in legacy challenges. And then on Friday, we're gonna do the big grave hunt. I'm literally gonna go to every lot, and like, I think I'm gonna grave hunt like the entire stream on Friday. I know it's kind of cringe, but I'm gonna go through like every single lot in the world. And I'm gonna see if we can, like, all of the last graves we're gonna try and find. Like, everything that we can find in the world that we can bring home, we'll do on Friday. And then I think on Saturday we can build the graveyard then with all of them. Because then we'll have like a final number, final count. That should be interesting though. We'll see how long it takes us. We'll see what we find. But we've played on short lifespan for like a few weeks in game now, which means people would have died like pretty quick. And we're gonna play a bunch tomorrow. If we might play like over a full week in game tomorrow, and like every elder in the save will have died by then because they are only elders for 7 days. So we'll have hopefully a bunch more. But yay! That's so morbid. But that's the plan. That is the plan. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody. And I guess we're gonna go find someone to raid. Yeah, we gotta get to 600. We might be able to get to 600. That'll be fun. Okay, let me open my Twitch so I can find somebody who's live. Can you see that? No, okay, good. Where shall we go? Oh, I know. My friend Momo has like just barely started a new legacy challenge, like a new occult legacy challenge. This is like the second day they've streamed it, so they're just starting out. That could be kind of fun to go over and raid Momo then. Okay, let me start the raid. Yeah, I've got to go because I'm going to my wedding venue walkthrough. Ooh. No, it'll be fun. I'm excited about it. Big day for wedding planning stuff. Lots to get done. And I will see you over at Momo's stream, okay? Have a great rest of your night, everybody. I said that already. It's also 12:15 p.m. for me, so it's not really the nighttime, but I'll catch you later, okay? Goodbye! And stop.